You spoke about that.
Finally, he got somebody on his.
Not finally,
What?
but you
Money
know.
His page, well, formerly known as page.
Unintended.
But she was saying like she even felt like sex is up there too. But she was like money just trumps everything.
Absolutely.
100%. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I think
we ain't hear nothing until that money come through.
Yeah.
She said money trump everything.
Money moves the world, though.
See, but that's where I agree with you. I agree with you there because in general, money is just like it. What are we talking about?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about?
God. We're talking about God.
What are we talking about? That's
Okay.
money.
Now, but let me ask y'all a question. Are we taping?
You hot? All right.
So let me ask y'all a question, right? It's how far do you think most people will go for a certain type of money, like a certain level of money?
What you mean by that? Like,
it depends on the person.
Depends on the person.
Yeah.
How far will you go in what situation? Though?
All right, so like
that's specific.
All right, so like example, right? Like if a man came to you, you and your girl, your wife, and offered you a large amount of money for her for the night.
Absolutely.
Oh, nah, she got to go.
We going. I'm going.
I love you and I appreciate you.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Take for the team.
Take that for the team. You kidding me?
$1 million for the night.
Absolutely.
Run it back.
Do it half a mil.
So
I wasn't even thinking $1 million, but
I
like,
was doing half a mil.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, y'all going even.
We going.
I'm listening to this one. I'm gonna listen to this
$1
one.
million.
I'll take the heat for this one. I ain't gonna lie.
I need everybody to be very conscious on
Everybody's going.
$1 million.
$1 million?
$1 million.
What am I doing?
Here's what I would say.
He walk up to you
Easy money.
and say, Mills, and with you and your girl, yo, Mills, I got $1 million for you. I need your girl for the night.
It's easy money.
And she can't offer up herself. That's one.
See, you're doing too much. That's pride.
So,
She. High
Nigga
five
Kev
me,
said she could do whatever.
High
even
five
if
me,
she
honey.
say
I
I'm
don't care how
going.
we agree to this.
No. I'm just gonna be blunt with it. I don't care if she actually does. In my mind,
She can't say yes first.
she cannot be coming out here talking about yes first off rip.
Why not?
I don't.
He bugging.
Why
Bro,
not?
no. We could look at the clarity of it, or we could just look at just how I feel. I'm gonna go with how I feel. I don't want you to do that.
Feelings are not facts.
No,
and I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, but feelings.
is money.
Feelings is
Fuck all the
This is money.
And if
This is
you
$1
wanna,
million.
if you just want to go on, if you want to just go on money, if you really keep it gangster, bro, I don't have to give up my girl, and my girl doesn't even have to give up her body for $1 million.
Oh.
It's not.
That
It's
sounds
not.
Here's what I was
So
saying.
we
It's
gonna
not.
make
It's
$1
just
million
what it is.
I want to let
What?
people.
It's a
I
Thursday.
let her do what she want to do.
Thursday.
So I
And
can,
the nigga roll up
So
on
we
us
be
and
$1
say,
million.
y'all got $1 million.
So we out of $1 million.
Hold on. What you was
For one
saying?
night.
I was saying, for me, I let people do what they want to do, so I could see what you rather do. So for me,
Oh, God.
I'm gonna sit
That's
back
what you should be
because
laughing at.
I want to see what she's gonna do in that moment. Because
his
his was
true.
true.
I
His
don't
was
fuck that
true.
part.
It becomes circumstantial. If she offers herself up, I immediately am going to get the money, and you are no longer wifey. But
No.
You
That's
business
bullshit.
partner.
No.
You
You
can't
crazy.
get the
Hold on,
money
let me finish,
then.
let me
You're
finish.
not getting no money.
So,
That's
so if
bullshit.
she offers herself,
She doing the
not
work.
emotional. That's not emotional.
She doing the work.
Are you gonna
If
take
she
my
offers
money?
I went to the
Absolutely
corner
not.
of that. Like, yo, let me get like
I'm going
25.
with
You
It's
coming
gonna
out
be more than
character
one
now.
night.
Here's
We
what's
not
true.
coming
You were
character.
always gonna split it with me regardless. It was either we was gonna be together and have the meal, or I was gonna watch you offer yourself up, take my bag, and be like, "You gonna be on my rotation."
Yo, but
There's
think
no
about
way
it, but bro,
you gonna be my wife.
she gonna be $1
after
million
you
up
popped out.
anyway.
I ain't gonna lie.
But-
I just don't value the milli for the transaction is what I'm not valuing.
I'm
That's
cool
what
with the
it is.
transaction.
I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
You're not valuing the transaction.
I
We
don't
gonna
get
talk
it.
about it. If she comfortable with it, go for
no,
it.
To
I
be
would do
honest,
it.
I ain't gonna hold you.
That's one, two.
Let's just say it like this.
No.
Let's just say it like this. I probably
I
need a
said
little
it's
more.
circumstantial.
I need a little more.
I said
You
it's
need a little more what?
circumstantial.
More than $1 million.
Come on, son. Niggas
Come on,
be
bro.
lying, bro.
If she
I don't
pop
be
out,
lying.
For
I'm
5
not.
minutes?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Cause that's those
no,
type of
that's reality.
transactions.
The reality
The
is-
reality is those type of transactions. It's gonna be a quick one.
5-6 minutes.
minutes.
Niggas out of there.
I'm gonna make it 5 minutes.
But
It's
here's
gonna be a
what's
quick
true.
one.
If she pops out, like I said, I'm gonna get to the bag. But in my mind, you
leaving me.
immediately
You're gonna
become
leave
a
me.
certain type of
No.
in my life.
No,
And
bro.
If not,
So do
then
you become a certain type of guy that you allow her to do it?
if I allow her to do it, like I said, it's circumstantial. I'm gonna go in phases. When we get offered something like that, I'm gonna be taken aback. Then I'm gonna see the response. All of that is gonna
Niggas is
shape
thinking
how
too
I
much.
do.
Y'all cheat
Way
for
too much.
free.
Niggas is thinking too much.
Niggas
That
cheating
ain't
for
thinking
free.
Y'all
too
cheat
much.
for free.
Yeah, like niggas is cheating for free, bro. They're not getting no bread out of the situation.
Y'all
Not,
cheat for free.
Niggas get
Talking
headaches
about
out of the
Y'all getting
situation.
babies.
Primary woman in your life could go get rocked out by some random
Listen to me,
dude
bro.
and then
Like
pull
this-
back up? No, that's what I asked you. She could go get rocked out and you could pull back up and now we on a picnic, we back or we out.
We on a
and
vacation with the bread you just got.
I hear
We
you.
flipping that money.
What?
That's
no.
not
It's for me. For me, I'm thinking about
What about
do
you,
she
Vi?
want to do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what about you?
If she say no, then it's over. I'm not even thinking
You
about
letting it rock.
But if she say yo, like,
Well,
shit,
if you're okay with it, husband, are you okay with it?
are you okay with it first? That's what's important to me.
Yes.
If she's okay with it, go get the money. We out of here.
We out.
Alright,
And
so-
we flipping it.
What about you, Vi?
Crazy.
You disagree with that?
5
I
minutes.
disagree. Yeah, I disagree.
Five
I know what you
minutes.
do. It's not gonna be a
All right,
long
so I'm
night.
gonna tell y'all my answer.
Here we go.
I 100% gonna say, baby girl, listen,
Go get the money.
You trying to
go
be done
get
with
that
the
bag.
dipshit?
Go get the money.
3 against
But I'm gonna
2.
tell y'all why I'm gonna say go get that bag.
Okay.
Because the truth of the matter is, right, whether I give her my blessings or not,
She could go do
could
it.
do
she
whatever
could still
she
go
wanna do.
do it
That's a
anyway.
fact.
She gonna be up
So
$1
I
million
might as
without
well
you.
be like, you know what?
It's not that.
I might as well be like, you know what?
Cheat for free.
We gonna do it together. Not like together, but like we gonna be in it
I'll
together.
pick you up.
Go, make sure you safe.
I'll pick you
Whatever
up.
that situation
Be
is,
outside for
The
me,
primary woman in your life,
bro.
the main
Jesus.
woman in
Bro.
your life,
Son.
this is acceptable. I could not see that. Because here's what's true. You want to know what it sounds like to me?
You pimping her?
No. Here's what's true. You talking about the realities of life. She could go and do it on her own. But to me,
could.
that's acquiescing to the idea of, well, if I become comfortable with it on the front end, maybe I don't feel as bad on
And
the
bro-
back end.
and-
I feel like you fooling yourself.
And also,
that's just me
I-
personally.
also-
Now I want to ask y'all a
But I
two-part.
respect
Wait, hold
So
on,
like,
hold on.
I want to ask
Yeah,
y'all.
I'm not even-
with
I
this
wanna
shit.
ask y'all a two-part question.
I
Main
am
woman in
jacking
my
that
life.
as much as
Number
niggas
two,
be
please,
just
maybe.
jacking to just give their woman up for money. I'm jacking is really not like that. In
real life?
Yeah, I'm not jacking how easy it is
So
to
you
say
don't
that.
think Kev will really just be like, pop
It
out?
don't even have to be. It don't have to be Kev for real. Because
Man.
me personally knowing Kev might be really
Man.
like
He
Kev.
must not know me.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
And he
But
know me for a long
that's
time.
what I'm saying. But on an average scope, a lot of times that's why I like when Vi said there's a reason why he's saying it, because a lot of times
Yeah.
the reason why a nigga just gonna say, yo, go get that bag. It really don't got nothing
See,
to
but
do.
this is why, like, when you
with
go back
what
to
we
what he
think
said
they got
about
to
let
do it.
people doing what they want to do, right? It's gonna be up to her. Is
why
this
I
something
feel
that
that.
you
Yeah, but
want to
that
do?
term is so jaded,
Yes.
my nigga.
No, it's not. Is this something?
No, that
because
term. That term,
listen. So I'm thinking about it like this. Like, if we go back to if she could do it without me, right?
For free.
Just think about it this way: if we
No,
together
not
now,
for free. She could do it without me. Just cut
just
me
in
out the
general,
deal.
that's
Ain't no
true.
more.
And be a millionaire.
because we could have an argument about this shit, and I'll be like, if you do it, it's over.
She gonna be okay. Then it's over.
The deal still stands, and she could go get the
But you know
million.
what it sounds like to me though? That sounds like, because she could go do it on her own, I want a free trip. So I'm gonna let her go do it. So now we on vacation.
No, no,
This
no.
is why I said.
We just
No,
think
no,
about
no,
the
no,
money. We just think
no.
about
This
the
is
money.
why I
How it sound
said
like
if she
acquiescing,
want to
though?
do it, I'm not gonna tell her to do it. If a nigga come to us and offer the situation, I'm not fucking him. He asking for her. If she actually okay with doing it, and we could get $1 million out the situation,
We
let's
going
go.
in. We
Let's go
going.
get the money.
But I brought that up because I saw I think it's Mike Tyson podcast and Fat Joe was on there or something like that, and Mike Tyson asked Fat Joe, which Fat Joe wasn't his girl, but he was willing to give whatever cause, whatever money to smash Remy Ma for the night. He wanted Remy.
Who was giving the money?
Wait, what?
Mike, yeah.
Mike Tyson
was willing to.
went up to Fat Joe and wanted to smash Remy for the night. Straight up. He was like, yo, whatever car you want, he was giving up whatever money. But Fat Joe and Remy, they wasn't really with it. They wasn't with it.
I think that's a totally different
That's
situation.
different because that's not his.
But
woman.
now
Yeah,
that's not his girl.
yeah,
but now I'm asking y'all, but for y'all girl.
woman. That's like
But
that.
I said for your wife, the primary woman in your life, because for me, the way I see it, you can have multiple women if that's your prerogative. But if the main woman in my life, if someone walks up, and I agree with you, it's based on how she feel. But if someone walks up and offer that, and she's like, yeah, in my mind, I'm gonna be like, okay,
You gonna feel like
now
she
go
for the
get
streets?
bag. But
How about this?
now-
How about this? How about
now
this?
you switch your trajectory.
How-
if I'm
how
being
about this?
honest,
How about
we
this?
still gonna go
How-
get the bag. But like
It's
I
too
said,
much thought into
How about
it.
this? How
That's
about
too
this?
much.
Y'all
No,
putting
how
too
about
much
this?
How about
thinking
this?
into it.
I'm just
It's either yes or
I'm
no.
gonna settle it like this, right?
Nah, it's too much thinking.
Now hold on. I'm
that
gonna settle
messes
it
your
like
head
this,
up.
right? The way that I'm gonna look at it is that, like, VI, you know me, Kev, you know me. I don't mind. There's even certain types of women I don't really mind dating, but like I'm just more upfront with just saying like, yo, like I know where I'm at, like currently, as far as what I'm willing to take. I have a threshold. That's just plain and simple. So I'm a nigga that's always gonna be like, yo, bro, I'm gonna let a bitch do what she wanted. I'm gonna let a woman do what she want to do. For real. Like, I'm always gonna tell you that. Off rip.
Now let me ask you a question though. Now does the game change if you rich too? You got money. You
That's
rich.
not even-
Well, if I'm
Does
rich,
the
then
game
there's
change
no
now?
reason
Now
to
we
even
ask
do
that.
that.
Say,
Why
wait. Rich niggas don't sneeze at an opportunity to get money either.
That's a
Let's
fact.
be
Bro,
very
no,
clear.
no.
They still taking bread too.
That's what I'm saying. Let's be very
It's
clear.
$1 million.
That's a fact.
$1 million is $1 million,
$1 million,
right?
no matter
Right,
what
right,
you
but
do.
But that's what I'm saying. Does it change? Does that
No,
change the
I
game?
don't know.
Nigga, like,
Alright, so let me ask you
it's
a
a
question.
free million. It's
It's $1
free.
million.
It ain't that free.
To invest.
So now it's that not free. That's
So wait,
one.
let me change the game. Let
It's
me ask
that
you a
not free.
question.
And if you rich, you have the ability to make the choice on how you
Hold
make the
on.
money.
All right,
period,
let me
bro.
ask you a question now. This primary woman in your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she comes to you and says, yo, fucked up, I slept with this guy. We not even talking about no money. She slept with a nigga. She had sex with a guy.
Mm-hmm.
Are we? What
What's
do we do?
our understanding?
What do-
If-
no,
if
no,
my
no, no, no.
understanding with her
Fuck
is
the
that
understanding.
she
That's
can't
your
pop
girl,
out with
that's
That's
your
your
wifey.
primary.
That's
That's
your-
what the understanding is. She's yours. What is
Correct.
the next? Like,
What you doing about
what
it?
happens?
Then it's clip. What do you mean?
So you don't take nobody back after cheating? Is that that's what you're saying?
His was true. I haven't been in many relationships. I have understanding.
Okay.
So for me, that's why I asked you, what is my understanding with this woman? Because people say relationships, but that's ambiguous. That's a broad term, and I think that's why
No,
relationships
I'm
fail.
going off of what you said.
So I talk about my understanding with that woman. If my understanding is that you are not to interact with anyone else, and you do, you are in breach of contract. What am I missing?
I ain't gonna lie, the
You
terminology
breached the
is-
I mean,
contract.
that's his rules, though.
I'm gonna be upfront and
Bro.
honest with you, so it's no reason for you to have
Bro.
lied. So if that's
Bro,
something she needs
fuck
to do,
all of that.
That's
she
his
could have
rules.
said
Bro,
that up
let me tell you
front.
something. Fuck all of that. I'm just keeping it clean. If you get offered money to have sex,
we not
my
talking
nigga,
about money. No
Where
more.
we not?
I'm just talking
scaled it
about.
back.
She came
I'm
home.
just talking about her sleeping with another guy.
Yeah, she just openly came
What-
home
what-
and said,
what,
"Look."
What
What
happens
are you
after
gonna
that?
do?
What happens? Do you stay with her?
You got to get to that bridge when you cross that. Off rip.
Jesus.
I
See,
don't
but
know.
niggas,
What's
niggas
our
won't jump off a bridge for $1 million.
understanding?
No, I don't know. I don't
But niggas
know.
don't know what they would do if she cheat anyway.
For free.
For
but
free.
I'm not. But I get that. But that's the standing on. I'm rather stand on that.
You step
Like I'd
back.
rather stand there.
I'd rather stand with $1 million. I'm not gonna lie with you. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel it. I
It
feel
was
it.
true. I could respect that, but for me, it's all about my understanding with that particular woman. And if she breaches that, then it's clear.
What do you need to understand about your bank account being $1 million more
More.
than it was the day before?
No.
Because
Not
his
the day before.
His was
A
true.
couple hours before.
Y'all talking about is free, but his was true. If that's the primary woman in your life, it's not free. What you pay for it is the PTSD, the post-traumatic stress,
You know
that
what?
having to think about someone rocking
I was about
out
to go
your
there.
gun.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna
You
lie.
keep saying free,
Like-
but what you're paying for might
Like,
be a piece of
I ain't gonna lie.
So his was
The
true,
more he's
Kev.
saying it,
You-
the more
you-
I'm just like, I ain't gonna lie.
You
Fuck that nigga.
gonna be on the beach like this.
That's
You
why
gonna be
you
on the
put
beach.
so
She
much
gonna be like,
thought
babe,
into
ain't
it.
this
Fuck
nice?
that nigga.
And then in the back of your mind, you gonna be like,
Not me.
a nigga goes clapping her shit out. And I'm
Nah,
saying,
I'm not thinking about- I'm not even thinking about that.
Alright,
Then
you
that's
guys-
cool.
Because
So
it's
over-
2022, bro. Your
Nah,
girl probably
yeah.
had sex with somebody else already. Even I'm not talking about why y'all was together. I'm just saying in general.
Well, of course. Well,
She's had
at
sex
this
before,
point,
so it's
if you
like-
meeting a grown woman, she's
Come on, bro.
interacting.
She had sex
Oh, it's
before.
generous.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
Even in sex, but like I told you,
Not
it's
with-
all about for you to say, well, yo, this is a woman I'm building with. Let me ask you a question. Let's say somebody did that on a public platform, and then how would you explain that to your next generation now? Oh yeah, my Dukes, a nigga pulled up on me. Yeah, we were in a better situation, but he clapped Mom Dukes out. And
If you don't got,
agreed
if
with
you don't
that.
got an
you gotta stand on that.
bro,
though,
no,
to your next
no.
generation. You
Very,
gotta
very,
stand on
very,
that.
very true,
Nah,
right?
he's right, but bro, if you don't got an M, my nigga, you need and the bread is a main thing for you right now, and you and your bitch, then do what you gotta do.
Yeah, like what are we talking about?
If when you rich, my nigga, when you got leverage, that's when you know I can make decisions. But if this really about to tap in and really give you an M, then that's where I step back and say, yo, it's really on
It's on
what we
her.
need to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
It's on her,
like
bro.
I'm not going like. You gotta understand, bro. If you got a wifey and y'all fuck with each other, she may look you in the eye and say, babe, we have other options, but this option is gonna take us out here right now. And those are actually hard decisions. That
Let
you
me
gotta
tell
make.
y'all. See, y'all going deep. Nigga, if she didn't do it, I'm breaking up with her.
Woo.
Cause
Damn.
she made a bad executive decision
This is true.
that could affect our future.
That's a
This is
fact.
true.
If you don't even think about me, at least think about yourself.
Facts.
Respect yourself.
That pussy
you
worth
don't
$1
even
million.
Respect yourself.
So how
you
about
don't-
this? How about this? You don't think that your girl right now has the capability to move on without you for more bread. It may not be $1 million, but she could move on to a
No,
nigga that's
they all
taking-
could move on. It's always
Yeah,
that
but
possibility.
But why don't you?
What I'm
why don't
telling you is
let her do
though,
that?
it's an offer. The offer.
Your
And
girl
here's
is
the
always
thing.
getting offers, bro.
Always getting offer. But
But come
here's
on, let's
the
be
thing,
for
though.
real. That pussy worth
Niggas
the M.
ain't always getting
right
offers
now.
every day
You
for
understand
them.
No,
on
but-
that to
yeah,
your
but-
next generation is what I want to know.
I
Come
do.
on, we're
See
not
how he
thinking about
said-
the
look,
next-
look,
we're not
look.
thinking about the
Yeah,
next
we not that
generation.
You see how he
But-
said?
but
You
you
see how
just
he
talked
said?
about
legacy.
I ain't gonna lie, my kids
Wait,
may
wait,
not
wait.
even know some shit like
But
that.
we have to
But
think
look,
about
he
legacy.
said he gonna cross that bridge when he get there. Me too.
Me too.
Right.
I'm crossing that bridge.
What you want to know
That's
about your
all
mom?
I'm saying.
Oh yeah, she fucks.
That's all I'm
we
saying.
good. Look
You
at
better
us.
do the
Okay,
same.
so hold on. What if he go like this? What if he go like this? Wait, Daddy, I saw this YouTube video back in
So?
2022.
Keep
First of all,
scrolling.
nigga pull up
You
on
think
you.
your girl don't got no sex tape out right now?
It's a nigga. Yo, first of all,
Like,
yo, it's a nigga. It's a
no,
nigga with.
respectfully,
No,
like,
I'm sure it's a recording.
Yeah, for
somewhere
sure.
Like, nigga,
somebody
like-
getting right, whether it's on XXX or not.
No,
No.
When
It's a
is it
nigga
somebody
that
group
got your
chat,
girl
nigga?
in his phone right
her.
now.
Yeah,
right
clap her
now.
cheeks.
Bugging out.
Clapping her cheeks.
Come on,
What's
son.
the likelihood? What's the percentage?
Oh my god.
99.9
No.
fucking percent, nigga.
Look, if you look at what you did with her, and just think about what she
was
probably
doing
did with
to somebody
somebody else.
No. I'm gonna lay it out clean, bro. Imagine you've been with a girl 4 or 5 years and she was sending you nudes. That's what y'all do. 5 years later, you're not with her no more. You hate her.
She's still sending
You
them
thought
same
you
nudes.
deleted them nudes, nigga. Them nudes is right in your phone still.
Hold on. Do y'all send?
Them nudes
do y'all
is
send?
still in her
wait,
phone.
wait.
Still in her phone.
Hold on. Do y'all recycle nudes?
Of course they do.
What you mean? Women recycle nudes, bro.
Y'all
You crazy?
definitely send them out to like
To different niggas.
Same joints.
Yes.
Same joints.
I'm not act. Yeah.
She said,
I don't know.
Not plead the
Bro,
fifth.
you never
I
got
mean, if I had to recycle nudes, I would do it. That's too much energy to be taking like
A
Brand
fresh
new
one.
Only if you look exactly the same. You gotta look
Like,
exactly
I feel
the same.
fat
to
today.
Bro,
Like,
when,
no,
a
this
woman,
one
when,
was
a
hard.
woman, when a woman catch a good nude, it's over.
yeah, like you can recycle
Same, the
it.
different
Only
nigga.
if you
Doesn't
look
matter.
exactly
She
the
using that
same.
shit.
Otherwise,
She using
that's false.
I think guys do the
advertising.
same thing, no? Same
No,
cum
I
shots.
don't-
Same what?
Cum
What?
shots.
I ain't in the
Wait,
cum shot
what?
business yet.
Wait, hold on,
I ain't
hold
reached
on.
there yet.
She said,
I ain't reached there yet. I ain't
Same
reaching.
what? I don't be
Cum
I ain't
shots?
reaching. I'm not the cum
Yeah, I ain't
shot
gonna lie,
business.
I heard
I'm
about
not
this.
I don't think about that when I'm.
No, but niggas do send cum shots.
Niggas is definitely
they
wild.
do.
Women actually want cum shots.
Wait, hold on. Wait, was that an agree or
said-
not?
She said,
Wait, hold on. Explain this to me. Women want what? They want to.
You know when a nigga, you know when a nigga sending
Yo,
a video
first of all,
and he doing his thing.
don't do that.
He doing his deal, right? I had to grab myself, right?
Don't do
Like,
that.
When a nigga sending, you sent the nude before. Come on, bro.
Dick pic.
And the
Niggas
land
done sent to
before
him out.
time.
We not even about
The
to-
land before time.
Bro, have
Nah,
you?
but
Yeah,
You was out here sending dick pics.
I'm talking about MySpace back in.
MySpace.
No,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Back in the day.
For a minute, I was not on that dick sending picture wave.
Yeah,
Wait,
nah.
so you explaining the shit? You saying women want to see niggas just
They want to see the full extension, bro.
of niggas nothing.
I mean, I
I ain't there yet, but
I'm not there. I'm dead not there.
I've never got that. Well,
I don't
didn't
want
know.
nobody to see
How about
me
this?
that
How about
horny
this? I just when y'all
forever.
done,
Like
Y'all
it's
just
on
told me
video.
something.
Like
when
nah.
y'all done, go and ask y'all women.
so
Go
wait,
ask
all
them.
right. So let me ask you a question now. We
They gonna
spoke
teach you
about
like,
the men's side.
Like, she,
They
Right.
gonna-
uh-huh.
If your man was offered
Mm.
some money
Mm.
from a chick,
Mm-hmm.
she could have been whoever.
How much is the money?
The same M.
Take
Are you
him.
letting your man go sleep
Take
with him?
him, please. Which camera should I look at? Which one? Yes, please take him for the night
Come on, son. Like
and bring him back home to me.
what are
Okay?
we talking about?
Absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
It's
It's
easy
$1
money, bro.
million.
And it's not to say that $1 million is a
Separate the
whole lot, but it's
whole-
like, come on, son. You don't have $1 million.
Right, it's not
right
a
now.
whole lot.
You're $1 million more than what you had before.
It's $1 million
I'm not
for a
mad at it.
night.
Like I said,
For
if it
something
would've-
like as
if it
regular
would've
as-
been
I'm
to
going-
the individual.
That's
then
how
I say do your
desensitized
thing.
niggas
But
are to
now,
sex.
can I tell you the
Yes,
catch-22 to that situation?
What?
And they made a movie about this too. I'm gonna try to look up the name of the movie. And I actually seen the movie. They was white, of course. White couple.
Damn. Why you
Oh,
Why
saying
you
what
gotta
if?
go there? Why you have to go there?
Yeah,
What
why you
if?
have to do that?
Oh, I should just say couple.
Yeah.
Correct.
It was what if
I can't remember the
on
name.
Netflix
I'm
with
It's
the
a
rich
cultural
lady.
moment.
Don't
No,
say
no,
that.
no. It was
to know they
it
was
was a
white.
rich man.
Mhm.
He met this couple in a casino. They was in the casino gambling. The husband must have like gambled too much money, lost some bread, and the rich man pulled up on him. Was like, "Yo, well, listen, I got a remedy that could solve y'all problems." He like, "Yo,"
Freak.
he's like,
Yeah,
"Yo,
brother.
I give y'all."
He been
$1
watching
million.
y'all the whole
do
night.
that.
He's
He
a
do that
fraud.
every
Yeah, I
weekend.
believe it.
That's what he
Nah,
do.
real
He
talk. It was in the
experienced.
casino. He was like,
Yeah.
"Yo, I give y'all $1 million. Let me have her for a night, for one night." Now the catch-22 is this though.
Uh-oh.
That one night turned into her leaving her man
Wow.
For the rich nigga.
Well, no, ain't
There
no
you
wow.
go.
Ain't
Well,
no
there you
that,
go.
that's
Plot
just the
twist.
con with it. Ain't no
See?
wow. That's what come with it.
See?
It can happen.
No,
It's a
here's the-
50-50
no, no, no,
Why would
chance. It can
Why
happen.
would
No,
she
no, no.
stop
It
fucking
can
with a dude
happen.
who
I don't-
has the
yeah,
ability
I ain't gonna
to
lie.
give her
In one night.
to split
Look,
an M
let me
with
tell
you
you
now?
something.
So
Let me tell you something.
It
If
can
you're
happen.
gonna
Like, let me go
if
get
you're
the
gonna
other
do
end.
something,
She was for the
please
streets.
understand what's gonna come out of it.
But
So
here's the
what
thing,
is
though.
it?
Here's the thing.
But you
So what the
encouraged her
woman
level.
did
That's
was-
a risk I'm willing to take. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Because if she come back, we good. If she don't come back,
I'm still good.
I'm still good.
Let me ask you, are you proud of her? Because you was
Yes,
proud of
I'm proud of her.
her.
I
So
did
if
not.
she leave you, you gonna be like, you know what? You
She
keep
did
leveling
good.
up.
She did good.
She keep
I'm gonna
making
be like,
money
damn,
moves.
you
right.
smart.
Now look, now here go the twist to the story though.
You was smart for that
She
one.
left him for the rich guy. Now she's
Jeez.
with him.
Right.
Okay.
But she
That's not a
said,
good-
you know what? She let him keep the whole $1 million.
That's
Wait,
the
what you
least she
mean?
could do.
She
She
let
kept-
the husband keep the whole $1 million.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
she's with a
That's the least she
millionaire.
could
He's a multi-millionaire.
No, yeah,
Boy.
yeah, no,
So-
yeah.
so he
No,
got
the
to
least
keep
you
the
should do is
original-
I
actually
don't know
let
if
the
I would do
nigga.
that,
I'm not
though.
gonna lie, that's the
No,
least
you
she
crazy.
could do.
I'm with the bag. The $1 million ain't nothing. I'm
That's
with the
nothing.
bag.
You
I'm-
good. Thank
I'm
you.
with the bag now.
I would eat-
Matter
I would
of
really
fact, I feel
appreciate
so
her.
fucked up to do what I'm doing.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't do that.
Hold $1 million.
She said, keep that.
Because I'm not coming back.
Why would I actually
Yeah.
hold on to
I
the
ain't
million
gonna
when
lie.
I'm connected to the
I could
source now? It's
respect
over.
that. That's the least she could do.
And I would've been
send him
appreciated.
an
Yo,
bro,
M,
let me tell you something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front.
I'd appreciate
Bro.
that.
Nigga Cap said, I would have.
Bro,
He said,
bro.
I would have been appreciative.
Because I'd have been like, oh, you're not coming back,
when-
and you gave
when-
me an M,
When you in a position,
baby girl.
when you in
Baby
a type
girl,
of positions,
come in, come in.
He said link
Nah,
me for
bro.
whatever.
Bring it
you
in.
feel me?
Bring it in.
But you'll be
If
sad.
that nigga dump you, you always got a place
you're
here.
not even gonna go
You'll
to
be sad.
Yes.
You'll be sad.
Money buys happiness, and I keep trying to tell people that.
Nah.
Sure does.
I keep trying to tell. I hate when
It
niggas
sure
act like that shit
does.
don't buy happiness. Yes, it
It
does.
really
By
does.
happiness, it provides the opportunity to have the experiences.
No. Listen to
You
what
know
I'm saying. I'm saying,
You saying it
clear as
don't?
day.
So wait,
When
so
it
you
don't buy
saying
happiness.
Money
money
buys
don't?
happiness.
It don't.
I'm not saying. See,
You
here's the
think
thing.
that
They
miserable.
say after there's a certain threshold that you make financially. That after that, it doesn't impact. I believe. Don't quote me. It's like
could be true.
75,000.
Bro, money
It
creates-
doesn't significantly change how happy
Bro,
you are.
bro.
So all I'm saying is
75,000.
no.
Yeah, I was
the
confused.
statistics-
I was lost too.
statistics
Yeah, I ain't gonna
show
lie. Yeah, that's.
This
that
niggas buying
qual-
watches worth
My
75,000.
point,
Like,
my point
Yeah, I
to
don't-
you is the
Once you,
statistics
said, once you
show-
said a number, you kind of clouded it. That's what it was.
Yeah.
It's quality of life. It's terms of the
Quality of
happiness.
life is way higher than
Quality of life
75,000.
goes
up.
Yeah,
But
way
I'm
higher.
telling you, there's a financial threshold that after that, how happy people are doesn't significantly change
Alright.
based on the amount of money they have.
All right,
Listen to what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
If niggas is walking up to me to give me an M just for nothing,
all right.
I would be in a very, very good mood. I don't give a fuck what you asked me for.
Let's put it
At
this
this
way.
point.
I don't believe necessarily money buys happiness, but what money actually does get you is the freedom to do what you please. I'm just that's just how I'm wording it.
This is my thing. Problems are problems, and they're gonna happen no matter what you got in your pocket.
no. That's a fact. That's a fact. But
My response to those things is gonna be very different based on what I have in my pocket.
that's what I just said. If we
Which
if
means
you're
I will be very happy if I had a lot more than a little. Like,
no, but
I don't give a fuck what y'all got going on in my life.
but
Like,
it's
I'm gonna be okay.
It's the fact of if we at a point where niggas ain't touch $1 million and you have an opportunity, you gonna think twice about denying that opportunity. For
Yeah,
sure.
why would I?
How do you explain the wealthy people who off themselves? Then? Because if
we
money
can't
was the
think about that.
only-
You got to
But
get
I
there
hate
first.
when people
I don't
bring
like
out
that.
You got to
but
get
no,
there
but
Look at
first.
the amount of them that
think
do
about
it.
it,
though.
though.
It's the drugs.
But
Look,
my
wait,
question
not
is-
even,
No,
not even.
no,
It's the
it's not-
power.
Think about
But
all
the
the
money
rich
is
people
what
that's
you
really
isolated
rich.
as something that can
We
make
only
you
hear
happy.
about a small percentage of
Of
people
niggas
that
that
be
did
offing
that.
themselves,
Like, come on,
bro.
so that's not-
Bro.
But my point is based on what you're
You wanna
saying.
know the
Money is
amount?
the indicator.
Can I tell you something?
So that should
Since you wanna
be
bring
that
up,
be your
you wanna know
end.
the
Yo,
amount of
bro.
people that off themselves that's broke, that because
It's
they
way
depressed is
Yeah,
more.
but how about
way
this? How about
worse.
this? Check this out, right?
Niggas is
Check this
killing
out.
themselves.
Check this out. At the end of
like-
the day, bro, you can't always look at the niggas that are always getting fired. You have to look at the niggas that was able to keep a job, was able to
Actually
be
make it.
successful.
I'm not. I hear what you saying. I'm not even just talking about people in and along the 9-to-5 grind.
No,
trying to
no,
climb the
but-
chain.
no, but
I'm
that's the
talking about
concept.
People who are conventionally wealthy, who off themselves. If money is
but it's
something that
the
can make you happy,
it's the same
then
concept.
they should be.
Don't
good.
give me
No,
wrong.
it's
I
the
think
same.
that's a
it's
tough
no,
thing
it's
to-
the same
to-
concept because think about it this way: just because a nigga have money, you may feel like you may know I would know what to do with it, but in reality, you have to actually go up through that rank to understand that. So, like, as much as you say, we can't sit at the position right now and say money don't make us happy, because you have
ain't
to
never have it.
Yeah, you have to have it first to go through it to then understand that. You can't sit from the sidelines and talk about
I just don't think that that's a fair assessment.
That's not.
That there's rich people that killed themselves. Because there's a lot of people that are not rich that have killed themselves.
But the point is y'all are making a definitive statement.
Or because they're not rich.
Yeah, but
y'all are making
that might have been a component.
Y'all are making a definitive statement about the trajectory of your life and the happiness relative to money. So all I did was isolate money as a component and said if money is something that could just make you good,
but his theory is going to be
should be able to navigate.
No, his theory is going to be his theory is still going to be stronger than yours right now because you got to understand he's just being a little more realer with the current state of situation. Yeah. All right, think about it this way: we could look from the outside and say that it's not lit inside, but you cannot say that.
You ain't never been inside.
Until you a perfect example, right? I done been to Miami, right? And I hear niggas that denounce a Miami or a Vegas, but real talk, they never been there. But they hearing niggas that been there. It's like a nigga with a Grammy. Bad example. It's like a nigga with a Grammy. Anybody that doesn't have a Grammy wants a Grammy.
Grammys.
But every nigga that has a Grammy be like, you don't need this.
Shit ain't all that.
You don't need this.
You saying that because you got it already, nigga.
Because you have to go through that.
My point is that there's so many more things and the nuances that go into life. So I'm trying to show that money is not gonna be enough to just make you good. That's what I'm illustrating by isolating money.
I'm okay with agreeing to disagree on that.
Yeah, and I feel that
because I'm standing on money. Money buys happiness.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm jacking off rip. You have to go through these situations to talk, bro. Money involved. So you really don't know what if you're at a point where it's like, yo, money, me and my girl, but somebody came and I am really gonna get me where I need to go. Those are as much as your moral compass is gonna fuck with you.
My morals ain't gonna be nothing.
It's true, man.
But I'm gonna fold them joints up and put them
on the dresser. Put that shit right there.
Joints right on the dresser.
I think you being, and we don't agree to disagree, but I think you being nearsighted when saying that you can push all of those thoughts out of your mind. Now you might be able to do so in order to achieve the mission, but later on, all of those things are gonna.
I might very well think about it like, damn, she probably just said nasty shit, but.
And like I said, more things going to being happy. And we could analyze that. You don't need to have money to understand that.
When you get money fast like that, you can lose it fast. Just like people who win the lotto and they become broke.
No, but
so that's the scary thing about winning money fast.
That's why you see the friction from me when it comes. That's why you see the friction from me from just agreeing with it off rip. But the reason why I do kind of lean toward Kev and Vixie's point because everybody's time and where they at is that different. So, and I'm a firm believer of, all right, for example, if you can't talk about I don't wear designer or I don't do this if you've never put
done
it on. If I don't want to hear you.
You can't even have this conversation.
Literally.
Let's use that example. So you can't really talk about design if you never worn it. But if someone said having design is gonna make me happy, can you not say no? There's more to life than just having designer to make you happy.
Yeah,
therefore, that is a problematic notion. So you could analyze it theoretically if you're just talking about the multiple components that go into being good.
But what's your proof of concept to that theory?
Yeah.
What do you mean, what's the proof of concept?
All right, think about it this way, right? She could say right now, yo, listen, boots make me happy. Gucci, Louis, that's what make me happy. I don't care what none of y'all say. Wait, hold on. I don't care what none of y'all say.
In the moment.
When I'm depressed and I'm stressed and I got me a bag, I'm gonna take care of my bills. I'm gonna go to Saint Laurent and I'm gonna get those boots. Now you gonna come and say there's more to life than that. So show me what.
So no. Let me respond by saying I absolutely believe that she could say, yo, buying boots is therapeutic. It rejuvenates me, whatever, my mental health, my peace of mind. Mm-hmm. But what I could rebut by saying is if she told me buying boots singularly is going to have me good for the rest of my life, I can reasonably say...
We didn't say have me good for the rest of my life.
No.
We didn't go that far.
I'm making it...
He goes far.
We didn't go that far.
I'm analogizing between what you said about having money. I'm isolating the idea of if having money singularly can make you good, and this example of buying boots make you good. And all I was saying was because there's more to life than that.
So let me speak for myself.
No.
The reason why I gotta cut you is I wanna understand if you're saying that, what's your proof of concept on your theory? Because think about it right now. You could be a calm nigga, don't really care about designer, don't really care about the luxuries of life, but I could find out that that you probably have a vice that's probably really crazier than going to the stores. Your vice could be probably you dump money into
drugs.
into drugs.
Drugs.
You may have a bad woman addiction. You may have
Porn.
fucking 4 kids, 5 babies. Like,
Oh no.
Well, so let's say that. But can any of those things singularly make me good? And the answer is no. And that's my point. So I could dive into whatever I want.
So let me
Right?
meet you right there.
Yeah.
Let me
I
meet
could
you right there.
Go ahead.
Maybe none of those things individually, right?
yeah.
Make me happy.
100 can't be 100% facts.
But with money, let's go back to having
Let's
money.
go back. All right, so let's go back.
Those individual things that might become problems,
Start
I
to
clean them
increase.
motherfuckers up because I got the money to do that.
The one thing I'm gonna agree
So
with.
now I don't give a fuck about that one problem.
one
problem. Or that one problem. You know why? Because it's not a problem for me no more. I can afford it.
So how does money fix the infrastructure of your family? How does it fix the generational curses that
Now you
attack
need money,
the-
gang.
Oh, no,
you
no,
need
so
money.
No, so let's talk about it. Let's say
I'll help you with
have
that
a
one.
Problem with your
You
brother.
need money.
Problem with
Fuck
your
my
mother.
brother. Listen to what I'm saying.
How does that fix
No,
those
fuck
nuances?
that.
You see what I'm saying?
You
No,
need
listen,
money.
listen to me.
Yeah. Now you need money.
If we talking about family, there's things that I want my son to be able to do that I couldn't do, right?
Absolutely.
Money.
I want him to have choices. I don't want to ever have my son in a situation where I'm telling him you have to go to college because you have to do blah 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 X, Y, and Z. No. I would love for you to go to school,
I would love
Wherever you want.
go to high school, finish. When you are 18, when you are 17, you are done with high school.
Do whatever the hell you want.
What do you want to do? No,
That's
not
what I tell
what do
my
you
daughter.
want to do? Like, what are you passionate about? What do you care about?
We gonna line
I don't
up.
give a fuck if it's 10 different things. We have all the resources and the money in the world for you to go try.
Yeah.
Land on one of them motherfuckers and say, I like this one, Dad. All right, cool.
So let me meet you there and go, okay, that's heads. Now, flip side, how can having money fix the innate infrastructural problems with your loved ones or your family or the things that you know to be important?
It
Because if we
doesn't,
know what's
what do you-
important,
what do you
doesn't,
mean
but
by
you
that?
can't negate it.
So my point is,
What you mean by
let's
that?
say family and the people, your loved ones, ultimately are the things that really make people happy at the end of your days when you're
Facts.
really in
That
reflection.
is what makes people
okay,
happy.
so if we all agree on that. So now, while you give
still
your
need
son,
the money, though.
you give your
We
son
all
all the
who
advantages. On the
agree on
flip
what?
side, how does having money fix the problems?
fix
You
what
can have
though?
the freedom to go fix it.
You
Fix
see
what?
I'm saying?
Like, what are you
the
saying?
Issues you may have with family, loved ones, etc. Like your infrastructure of
Listen
your
to
family
me.
and
This is
things
my thing.
like that.
We don't
that money
even
can't
gotta
force.
worry about money on that. There's certain things, and it don't matter if you family or not. They're just not fixable.
Exactly.
And
Money
like
can't fix
money
it.
is not a. So for me, I'm not even gonna put that on. Damn,
fixing it,
If I
yeah.
had money, I should be able. No,
Be able to do
If I don't
X, Y,
fuck
Z.
with a certain family member, like
Money's not
transparent-
gonna
Whip out
change
money.
that.
I don't really speak to my little brother. This is me being like straight honest. I don't really speak to him. I don't agree with his lifestyle. I don't agree, and it's not that he has to do what I say, right? But it's just things that I see my little brother doing. I'm like, damn, I wish you would go in a different direction. It would help you in life, right? And
But
it's
they
just
don't got
like,
nothing to do with that.
and it's just like the further away he goes, the harder it is for me to have interest in anything that he has going on.
That's real.
Right? That's not to put him out. I'm just saying, but like, so for me, there's really no relationship there anymore. No amount of money is gonna change that. There's really no relationship there.
But you still need money.
Absolutely.
That has nothing to do with what I need and what I need for myself and my family.
See, okay, and I absolutely agree with that.
So for me, it's like, nigga, I want a bag, and I'm gonna go get that.
And
I don't
you
give
still-
a fuck if
and
we
you
fix
still
our
need-
problems.
And you still need a lot of money.
Yeah, like
Let's not let go of the fact that you're gonna need money.
that's it. So for me, it's not. I think when people try to do, that's why I think the Drake line, people with no money act like money isn't
Isn't everything. Facts.
Because it's like, bro, you saying that for what? Because I guarantee you, if you had it, you just wouldn't have that thought.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. What people really be arguing in life, they just be mad at the way people do things. Period.
That's it.
'Cause I ain't gonna lie. You may be mad at me because of what I choose to like, but if I open up your closet, my nigga, I know I didn't know there's gonna be shit in there that you gonna have to answer for.
So look, right?
Like off rip.
So look, I want to tell you the experience that I had, right? And Kev, and I believe Mills was there. I don't know. I think Mills was there. Maybe not. Mills 50-50, but I know for sure you was there. We got a mutual person that we rock with. He's in the NFL. Well, at the time, he was in the NFL. And we so happened to be in Philly for a show with Mace.
I wasn't there, but I know what you're talking about. I wasn't there though.
You wasn't there?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But I remember
Cool.
this story.
So the NFL player gave us, free tickets and everything. Come to the football game. Now, going to a football game is one thing, right? You go to a football game, you have fun, tailgate, all that. It was a dope experience. But now he's an NFL player, right? So they allowed us to come to what they call a touchdown area. And when I came inside there, no lie, this is the epitome of like the privileges of like being like rich and wealthy. I'm talking about like you walk in there,
Shit
it
you
was like
never see.
you ain't even.
You couldn't dream.
I ain't even understand that we were still in the same arena anymore. Like we walked in there, everything was plushed out, food here, unlimited here, there. I'm talking about like it was on some different level type of experience. I forgot I was still in the fucking football arena.
Like I've been living life wrong type shit.
And it's like when you start experiencing those type of experiences that rich people experience, bro, all that other shit, you like, man, fuck all that other shit. I need to get to the bag. How can I get to the bag? Because I need to live like this. This can't just be a one-time experience.
Facts.
I gotta live like this. Have you ever sat in first class?
Yes.
Okay. So you would know.
To where?
I ain't gonna lie, that's a, because I have to fly first class now just because.
Just because you big. But what I'm saying is, certain feelings make you go, oh nah, I can't go back.
I hear.
I'm not going back.
I can't go back.
Bro.
That's crazy.
So I hear exactly what
and
you're
that comes
saying.
with what?
Money.
So I hear
That's
exactly
for
what you're
everything,
saying.
though.
What I'm
Clothes,
talking about is, I
everything.
believe, is a flip side. For example, mental health, right? Mental health disorders. For me, highlighting the fact that there are people who were wealthy who might have offed themselves is not to say that money can't solve things. It's to say there are some things that are unsolvable. There are a lot of people dealing with mental health issues and other things that just simply having money won't do the trick for them.
Yeah, but
So it depends on where you are. So I can respect your perspective. I just don't think we could say having money it makes
No, but I agree with you. I don't disagree with you.
Nah, but it's
I just don't think it matters.
It's just-
we know
it's just-
we know people with money be going through shit sometimes too. Like you can't stop
Because like I said, it don't matter if you have money or not. You're gonna have
still gonna
problems.
go through
always have
something.
problems.
To varying degrees. It's like there's
No,
problems. and
it
there's
actually gets worse.
real
It actually gets
mental
worse.
health
Everybody has
issues.
problems, bro.
That's
Bro.
No,
You don't
everybody has
think-
problems.
First of all, I think the misconception is people on our level don't have they got mental health issues
Absolutely.
like crazy.
But what the reason why you think it's okay is because you see it so much. You see people operating.
It's regular to you.
Yeah, literally.
But
That's
isn't-
why we don't look at it as mental health. We
Yeah,
look at it as
exactly.
it's regular everyday shit, but the reality of it is
It's fucked
bro,
up out here.
That's real life fucked up.
So, but can we not say
Like
that there's
that's
a difference
not-
between diagnosed issues and things that are
No,
hard?
Those are
and
diagnosed issues.
yo,
Are they? So
we
for
just
example,
don't go to doctor for them.
That's
so my
literally
thing is,
it.
I think it can cause the stress of, right, something that can be diagnosed. So it can be tantamount to that. But my thing is, there are people who have diagnosed issues, and then there's somebody who might be going through something. What metric do you use, right, to
Bro,
see
you don't think
if
most of
that's
us
the
is
same?
dealing with depression?
Yeah.
You don't think most of
real.
us is dealing
Especially
with all
black
these different
men.
things?
I agree with you. I
Especially
think
black
it's
men.
hard
Wait,
to
so
grade
what are you
because
saying?
It's so much of it's so for
He's saying
example,
because it's not actually diagnosed.
No.
Hold on.
Let
Let
me
him finish.
finish. I agree with you that people are going through things that can have the same impact as people who are diagnosed. We could have the same stress level. What I'm saying is, though, is when you talk about everyone's going through shit, that sounds so cavalier and nonchalant that it sounds like
No,
all right,
no,
well,
it's dead
everyone's
ass, though.
But my point is, everyone goes through things, and then there are diagnosed things, there are gradations.
Yeah, but the
to
diagnosed things
issues.
don't
There's not
make
just one big pool
but
of
what
my
VI
car
but
is
what
fucked
VI
up
hold on
versus
what VI is saying is that the diagnosed things don't make it more cavalier than bro. You got to think about it this way. There's people that go through depression that will literally never go to a
like
therapist.
you never go
Absolutely.
see
No,
nobody.
like, but imagine that in hoods across the world.
The fact.
And I could acknowledge that point. I'm saying, what metric do we use to grade who's going through what? We can't.
I also
just put
don't
it
think
in
that's
a
our
big
place.
No, time out. That's not your responsibility.
Yeah, I don't think that's our place. To
and
grade
that's
anything.
not your place.
But when having a conversation and incorporating the scatter plot of people who could be here in this hypothetical talking about money, we have to incorporate that. Well, there's groups of people who have mental health. There's groups of people who are going through this. It's not just going to be
But
who gets
this
the
is
money
why I say
and elevate.
This is
and
why I
get
say
lit.
money don't really matter.
Yeah, at all.
Because
And that-
it don't
that
matter
point,
what group of people we talking about. There's
still
going to
gonna
be
have
problems,
something.
whether they diagnosed or not.
So do you rather have money going through something or not?
That's it. Literally.
And that's where we at. I take the money.
Because think about, and then
Give
honestly,
me my same
I tell
problems
you,
as long as I got some bread.
I'm gonna stand.
I'll take the new ones.
I'm gonna stand
Give me
firm
new
on
problems.
this.
I'll take the new
Give me
problems.
some bread.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna stand.
More money, more problems.
I'm gonna stand.
Yeah.
That's
fine.
also something you can't talk about until you get there. So
Facts.
No, but
you know it's coming.
Yeah, but the thing is that like we're just being more receptive. Look, I'm just more receptive to the idea. All right, think about it this way: if you had never dealt with stress in your life, my nigga, and you at a position where the money you making or the things you have, they're still not making you happy. Why the fuck would you not actually try to change your life regardless?
Yeah.
You literally, for lack of better words, you literally cannot stand outside of a club and tell me it's not lit if you've never walked in the club.
So let me play devil's advocate. So first of all, congratulations to what y'all got going here. It's dope. Let me ask you a question.
Appreciate that.
Absolutely. On any endeavor that you went on, was this harder than you initially thought?
No.
Could you have foreseen?
Matter of fact, that's a perfect question.
So let me ask you, could you have foreseen in any endeavor you went on, because you said, I know the problems are coming. So now I'm trying to go, when you were starting up a podcast or anything you've done, was it easier, harder, or were you like, obviously, almost like being a parent? There's no way I could have known what was about to happen, even if I adapted to it. Was this harder than you imagined? Was it easier, or was it the same? Or was it what you thought?
You can answer.
I'm gonna answer because essentially
We speak about this a
it's
lot,
my baby,
too.
right?
Yeah.
Like so, and I could answer for both of us because of our relationship. So
Correct.
he comes from being behind the scenes,
Correct.
behind the scenes, being in front of the cameras, being a personality, being a brand, or whatever kind of shit people want to call it, was never his thing,
Yeah,
ever.
not there.
So when people ask me like, yo, do he just be saying shit just because he think it's going? No, this is the shit that we go through behind the scenes that nobody never.
It's him regardless.
This is just him regardless.
Correct.
So my idea was, yo, you piss people off like in rooms where we be,
Correct.
you know, in private. I think this would work on camera, right? Well, I think this would be engaging at least.
Yeah.
So, but in my brain, I'm like, the things that I was doing already, music, it just wasn't working. At least not the way I wanted it to. Like I've done some amazing things, right? Especially behind the scenes, but not the things that I wanted to do. I wanted to be the guy that was in,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Not the guy stuck in the studio writing records for niggas. Like, but whatever, it worked. It did some amazing things for me, right? When I said we was gonna do this, I knew in my brain, all right, I already seen what happens when we have conversations.
Hold on, wait. I want to pause you. I want you to jump in. Now I'm gonna tell you some real truth. We did the first episode. First episode happened. He released it. It was cool. First episode. Second episode. At this point, I wasn't really gonna be on with him all the time.
Nope.
He did the second episode without me.
Mhm.
I wasn't there. After that episode, he released second episode. After that episode, we regrouped. And Kev came to me. Well, we was on the phone. He like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna front. Second episode didn't hit like the first episode. And then that's when he realized the different balance and just not only just our dynamic, but like the actual things of what the show could actually do, right? So when you were speaking about earlier, like it was really a process like we had to go through to see what would work, what not. Because I wasn't expecting to really be like a co-host with him on the show. There wasn't nothing that this wasn't fully like planned out or mapped out.
None of this shit.
This was his situation, and
I was just trying shit at this point. Like, let's see what works. Because I'm not gonna force the music at this point. Let me just try something, you know. And this is another way for people to kind of like connect and engage with each other, right? And for me, it's like this is why even we've had conversations about, yo, are we gonna talk about music on the podcast? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
If people cared about me and music, they would go listen to my music. Let's do what's working. People care about shit that they dealing with every fucking day, bro. And this is why you here. This is why we here. Not because niggas think for any reason like, oh my God, this is gonna go viral. It's literally just about conversation.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Like we can have any kind of conversation we want because we there. We've been there. You've been there. You've been there. You've been there. So it's like, let's do it. And that's why people, I think, are so engaged with it because it's like, damn, it's something I could actually go.
I could grab.
I've been there.
I've seen that before.
Oh, I know what that looks like. Oh, damn, I used to do that kind of shit too. Like, you know what I mean? So Here we are.
Here we are.
Here the fuck we are.
But back to what you were saying though, I think that now it came to a place to where like, you know, we got to think about really making this thing the biggest and the best that we can make it though. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, I get it. Most people be like, you know, money ain't everything, right? But now let's be real. What pushes every needle? Money.
What pushes your beliefs, bro? Period.
Money.
Well, actually,
Churches couldn't even be churches
Without money.
without
Without
money.
you talk about beliefs and all like character and like the core of a man and the essence of a man.
Influenced
He
by
has-
money.
No, I don't. I disagree. That has nothing to do with money.
All right.
A man should move consistently in and throughout various situations in
Hold on,
his
let me
life,
speak.
irrespective of if he has $100 in his wallet
Correct.
or zero.
I agree.
That's what makes a
I
man
agree.
a man.
I
Not
agree.
a nigga with
Hold
two. You could have $200, you could have 10,000, you could have 50 racks in your pocket, but what makes a
Hold
man
on.
is the way you
No, I agree.
consistently stand.
I agree.
Throughout
But now
various
look.
circumstances.
Now look, right?
That's just
We got a woman here.
Hold on, wait. And I'm about to say, if I'm with her, that's my woman.
Mhm.
She love me. I love her. Right? Now I'm gonna ask you this question. As time go on, all right, cool. You see
How much you care about
you-
my belief?
You got faith in him in the beginning. You know, you feel like it's some potential there, right? You got faith in me.
Mm-hmm.
Time go on, ain't nothing changing. Ain't nothing changing. And nothing changing.
Old and boring.
Is your respect level gonna go down or stay the same?
Ooh.
Bro.
Hold on, wait. I want to hear her answer.
We know the answer, but go ahead.
Is your respect level for me as a man, is it gonna stay the same?
Yeah, money's like the same. Like you're not
My-
trying to.
I ain't increasing. I ain't leveling up. I ain't.
But I got the
and
but I got
over
the
time-
most principles as a man.
But
belief.
You wasted
my
space.
moral, and are you gonna have the same respect for me as you did 5 years ago when you first started talking to me? Or are you might not even stay 5
personally,
years, but I'm only
yeah.
talking about respect. Like what he was saying,
I
like as a
respect
man,
you, but
that same respect
Gotta
is gonna
go.
still be there.
no.
Probably gotta go.
The same
so-
respect not gonna still be there.
Where we going?
So can I say something? It's a difference between her looking at the man in her life and going, he's stagnated because of a lack of ambition, or he has fallen into a funk that he's not getting himself out of. He in quicksand. That's different in my mind than a man who's principled. Because here's what's true. I always say don't trust people. I trust character. If I know your character, then I know how you're gonna move in a situation.
That's true.
So
Okay.
if I'm dating a woman and I lose my job, like we all as men, we all go through various circumstances. If I lose my job, if you know that my goal is to provide for my family, to get back on my feet, you could trust that that's what I'm gonna do. You could trust that I'm not gonna be comfortable.
But that's why
in the
character
crib
don't
playing
really matter
games.
in this situation.
But why not? I
Because-
think it makes
hold on, hold on.
everything. Go ahead. talk to
Because
me.
you have that's in your character.
Absolutely.
But if we go back to what we was talking about,
Bro.
it's about the money.
But I'm just gonna
It's
ask,
gonna
no,
come back to that
hold on,
because
I waited.
go ahead, my bad. You got it.
All right. From the day you was born till about teenager years, everything that you've seen that mock up what you believe was actually influenced by money. I'm gonna tell you
Everything
why.
propaganda.
Like,
It's not even propaganda.
No, it's not propaganda.
It's not.
It's not propaganda because, like, remember, there's pros and cons. Like, my perception of a man, your perception of a man, your perception of a man is all different. Like, that's why they say, like, perception is reality, because what you perceive may be real to you. But at the same time, think about it this way. We could be on Instagram and I could scroll and I could see niggas working out and I could make that the thing of that's how a man should be. You may see another man doing something else, you may be like, that's how a man should be. But realistically, at the same time, how did you even get to a place to see these things to be influenced? Influence.
I think when a lot of people preach what he's saying right now, and I'm not trying to be against you, but I think a lot of
respect the
people,
dialogue,
I think a lot of people when they preach that, I feel like that narrative was created to make people believe in their minds, like, okay, it's okay for me not to go after my dreams.
Yeah.
It's okay for me not to go
Yeah.
to try to get as much money because it might conflict with my character, with who I am on the inside. Nah, fuck that. I'm still a good nigga. But guess what? I'm going to be a good nigga driving a fucking car, riding and living the place I want to live.
And that's why a nigga would pass up his girl wanting to have sex for $1 million.
Well, here's the difference. For
over
me,
character.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I
For
don't
me,
care.
my character
It's
is
pride.
I think a man should set lofty goals for himself, work like hell to meet that, and attract a woman who's with his program. So I'm gonna be honest with you. If I was with a woman and I fell on hard times and she immediately wanted to distance herself simply because of my financial situation, she would be doing me a favor.
I agree.
So my point is that my character is not based on what a woman says. I don't care. It's my shit.
No.
I
agree with you. We were just showing you. We were just showing you the literal influence of money on all scales.
The black community, we don't have enough positive examples of masculinity. So when you talk about manhood,
based on what?
Do you even? But you said this narrative. We live in 2022. Billions of dollars go into marketing to shape our thoughts.
It was always going in there.
Yet in the black community, we don't have any overarching standards of positive black male masculinity. So then my question is so then what is all this marketing do? Where's the marketing? What's happening then? So no, what shaped my concept of a man is having to do additional. So you can't say my views is shaped off the money because my shit goes beyond because I had to do additional research to, you know what I mean, to shape what I believe a man is.
No. I agree with that 100%.
Yeah,
100%. And that's where integrity comes in.
Yes,
I understand that. Like, there's nothing wrong with that
at all.
However, as a man, there's nothing about me that says, you know what, I'm okay with not getting it.
That's it.
Just like when you say, yo, even in my character, if I was to lose my job, if I was to fall on hard times, I still got to figure out a way to take care of my family. And you gonna do it.
She asked me a question earlier, right? She asked me, would I be okay with dating a woman who has not just a little bit more money than me, like a more amount of money than me, right? And she was telling me about a story about somebody she know, right? Now, she feel like that woman been having some issues because a lot of men are intimidated because of the amount of money she makes and her lifestyle and what she, how she move. And I said, for me personally, right? For me personally, if I know I'm on that totem pole and I'm doing okay, but she's doing way better than me, just financially, I'm only talking about money, right? I think that would inspire me, right? If I'm dating her, it would inspire me to want to go harder to at least at minimum get on her level.
The money.
I'm gonna meet her. I'm gonna at least do whatever I gotta do. Let me tap into whatever she doing. She might be doing something right.
A lot of times that's gonna be enough for her too.
Well, first of all, it's our money, right? So if it's
our money,
Well, hold
no. She's like a
millionaire. You cannot say,
and you can't say that so proud.
No. Listen.
First of all,
listen to what I'm saying.
Nigga, Buggy over there high.
It's not our money.
Nah,
she's the breadwinner.
No, because here's what I'm saying.
See, and I would never want her to say that shit in my house.
If we're in a household,
I'm the breadwinner,
and we trying to make it work, but let's say that the situation. You said, are
her
you
money
okay?
is dead, not my money.
To me, when I look at women, like she's a woman. So to me, I'm not intimidated by how much money make. I'm 5'7". I love tall women. Why? Because she's a woman. I'm a man. It don't matter how much you making. It don't matter what you have on. It don't matter who you think you are. It don't matter what type of celebrity you are.
Buggy over there like this.
Yeah.
Yo, got one for the little nigga.
And it's not
talking about little guys all day.
You feel, look, and it's not to
don't do that.
Look, it ain't to gas nothing, but it's really to say when I look at a woman, I'm looking at a woman. I'm not intimidated. My thing is, it's based on our dynamic. Can we? Because if we can still have the masculine feminine dynamic necessary for me to have the respect I need and the love you desire, then we can make it work. But that's why I say it's our household. Because if you pulling up on some, no, this is my bread, then why does your money even matter if you're not bringing it to the conglomerate?
She's not pulling up like that.
But if you're not bringing it to the conglomerate, your money doesn't even matter to me. If I can't have access to it, what does it even matter how much money you make? Okay, so let's say this is my money. So if I can't touch it or access it or invest it, why are you even telling me about it?
What's the point? That one is tricky because
what's the point? I'm out for go ahead.
First of all, Don't say that to me.
Yeah, OD. We're not going there. Like you're not.
Don't come in my house or don't come in.
it.
Don't tell me you the breadwinner.
No.
I don't want to hear that.
No.
What if she is,
I wear the
though?
But what is
pants.
she? But I'm saying.
No.
So
if
okay,
As long as
I'll-
she's feminine, I
Got
think
her.
it's okay.
I'm not.
Let you be a
but
man. I'll let you be a
Yeah,
man.
like,
I'll let
that's
you be the
keeping
man.
your man. No.
All
You see,
right.
you
not
see
gonna
your
go back
man.
on that.
She said, "I'll let you be a man."
You
I'll
seen the
cook dinner.
text?
She gonna come
I'll
home
let you,
and be
first
like,
of
"Yo,
all,
it's dinner ready."
we couldn't be
First of all,
together.
Nigga said, you
don't
not letting me do
You're not
shit.
letting me do nothing.
No,
First
no,
of
yeah,
all,
with the
yeah.
apron she got.
I ain't gonna lie.
She's like, put the apron I got you.
This kind of conversation really don't even need to be had.
Yeah,
like,
at
I'm
all.
not gonna lie to you.
it just doesn't.
This whole like breadwinner conversation really don't need to have. I will know clearly that you make a certain amount,
Right.
and
That's
then you will know clearly where I'm
a
at.
bum.
But
Right.
naturally, you see,
I'm a bum.
you broke. Like
You're a bum.
You're
Okay,
fucked up.
brokey.
I
Okay.
think
Like you're gonna
not
know
funny.
that.
That's not
but
funny.
Off rip,
it could work if like I said, there's a
See,
masculine.
but I think
feminine
masculinity
dynamic.
is very, very. I don't even want to say it's tricky,
it's
right?
tough, bro.
No, it's
It is.
not. Hold on. Because like you said, I'm a man.
Me
I'm
too.
5'7", right? You are. You
I am.
you are. You
it,
nigga
stop,
said
stop,
I'm
stop
a
with
man.
that
I'm
a
narrative.
gay man
5'7".
stuck in a
Facts.
woman's body.
Stop with that
Hold
narrative.
on.
I
Let
swear
him
to
cook.
you.
Let him cook. Let him
Nah, I'm
cook.
All right,
cooking.
go ahead.
I'm cooking.
Go
My
ahead,
bad. I'm a man. I'm 5'7", right? I love tall women.
Facts. Love him.
That's
That
beautiful.
statement right there is not a tall. It's not a short nigga statement.
You like tall women?
No, that's what he said. That's what he
Oh,
said.
okay.
He said
my
I'm
bad, my
5'7".
bad. I was
like,
in it. You kind of sold
No,
it.
my bad. He said I'm 5. No. He said I'm 5'7". I like tall women.
Facts.
That's not some shit a short nigga just. And I'm not saying that to be like disrespectful.
Look, it ain't disrespectful. I'm 5'7".
Yeah, I ain't lie.
Yeah,
It's
fuck
short
how
guys
tall
and
is
niggas
tall?
who are taller.
How
Like,
tall do you go though?
What do you mean? It don't matter.
It don't. But that's
thing
no.
is, she's a woman. If I like
talking about?
pussy,
Wait.
That's what I'm
I'll
fucking
want
talking
you.
about.
So
Pause,
she's like
pause.
6 feet. You taking it down.
Pause.
That's what I'm
No,
talking
no,
about.
no.
That's what I'm talking about.
But that kind of attitude is where the
They will
masculinity
go.
is respected.
Yeah, the women will
Because
go.
it's not about him saying I'm masculine. It's about the fact that this nigga 5'7" and he walking up
that's
to
my
her
woman.
like
What's up,
she
baby?
5'7".
Yeah.
Like what's up?
Yeah. Take me
out
This
to
don't
dinner.
even
Like
this
even
not
with your money, we still hopping out the truck together.
Yeah, like you being
like-
7 feet don't even. You not
That's
7 feet to me.
Look, with a size 10 foot.
You not 7
like
feet
this
to me.
big.
You wanna know what's crazy?
Size 10?
If
You wear size 10?
I ain't gonna lie, I love
Wow.
I love Black Panther, and I ain't gonna lie. I personally believe that when men are really doing it right, is you have women generals. So for me, I ain't even really mad at the idea of my lionesses going out
like
and
this nigga,
hunting
bro.
and getting the bag. My lionesses should be hunting.
Oh, that's why
Go
he said
bring
that's
the
our
bag,
money.
bro. That's why I said like if you not bringing it to the conglomerate, it literally does not matter to me.
I see. Yo,
That nigga over there like,
say
yeah.
something.
Let me say
I'm gonna
something.
keep it to
Yo,
myself.
how many women say that you're a manipulator?
No.
No. I know because
My
that
son said
right
I
there.
plead the
Yo,
fifth.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
This
plead the
nigga
fifth.
used
That gave me
that
some
was
I ain't gonna lie,
old
I ain't gonna lie.
Chicago,
He
Detroit
brought it back
pimp
home. He
vibes.
brought it back home.
Bro,
Yeah, he brought it back home.
That was a good nigga said. You see Black Panther and the
Yeah, he brought it back
I love
home.
women. He built the women up real quick. Give them. Oh, that was good.
Nah, he brought it back home. He brought it back
Wow.
But look, I'm saying the lionesses, man, and
home. Nigga said, I don't care if I'm making no money or not. If you're making money,
It's ours.
and
We're making
and
money.
Can I? And I know y'all talked about this on another.
fam.
But I love the conversation y'all had about who sit in the back seat. It was so crazy. My mom was even talking about that conversation.
Yo, can we?
Can I say real quick?
All right, go ahead.
On the whole thing about the Black Panther, if it comes down between my mother and my significant other, first of all, I'm not telling anyone to get out. Whoever was there first is going to be there. But also, if
Correct.
it become too much of a problem, let my lionesses, I'm going to get in the back seat and y'all could drive
No,
me.
absolutely
You know what
not.
I'm saying?
No.
Y'all drive
You a
me
pimp.
and let my
Absolutely
lionesses
not.
He's a
drive
pimp.
He really
me.
is, though.
If y'all
No, you
want to
really are a
argue,
pimp though.
Listen to
Your
me.
mindset
He
is
got
a
pimpers
pimp.
features,
Yeah,
right?
you do.
He do.
She said
Yeah,
pimpers
yeah,
features.
yeah.
I want
Yeah.
tall
What's pimpers
women. I want
features?
lion
I want to
men.
show
Nah,
women.
because
Generals, I
your
want women that are
That's
generals.
our money.
Your
You're a
structure is
pimp.
kind of
I was
pimpy.
gonna say, he's an old
That's
Chicago.
right.
Your
Pimp.
structure, not your
Yeah,
structure.
your structure is
I'm
pimping.
a
The jacket is getting
yeah,
pimped.
he said
Even the
your structure-
jacket.
Yeah,
The jacket is
it's getting
definitely.
pimped.
He got the
And the
pimple.
socks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Listen to me. And
He looked
I
at it like,
can't
you know what, both
believe.
of y'all could be happy. It's cool. Don't worry about
I
it.
can't
Like,
believe we
y'all-
really be having like people are really still trying to have this conversation. Like
Facts.
I said it clear as day. If my woman is already in the car and we going somewhere,
You're not telling
There's
her to
no
get
way in
out.
hell.
I'm not gonna tell her to get out the car.
There's no way in hell.
I'm just not. I'm not telling her. I'm not asking
I
her.
respect that.
I'm not even suggesting that she get out of the car for any reason.
At all.
No.
Like with no.
And then
That's a
people go, oh,
gentleman.
but what if she's driving and y'all going to pick up her dad? Look, I'm 6'4". That nigga got to sit in the back.
Yo, so let me ask
I'm not getting out the car.
So what if my Dukes was already riding shotgun?
I said that though. If my mother's in the car, I'm not telling my mother to get out.
I respect that. So we're not telling nobody. I respect
no,
that.
I'm not telling nobody to
moving.
get
Nobody's
out.
moving.
But what I was making very clear is that I'm not asking my woman, because what is the respect factor behind?
I respect
People keep saying, they're trying to argue me down by saying, oh, but it's just the respect factor. Okay, explain to me the respect factor between seats. We go in the same place.
Somebody gonna stop you and Stop and Shop.
People do it all the time. They just keep asking me like, yo, would you really put your mom in the back seat? Yes, my nigga, like, absolutely.
And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times like mothers like
they don't care.
They don't care. Like, first of all, my mom's is jumping in the back seat off rip. Like, just off rip. My mom's jumping in the back seat, and at the most, my mom's just gonna literally talk to my wait lady from the back seat, bro.
So my mom goes in the back because she want everybody to listen to her speak. So she gonna be in the back.
I mean,
so we all in the car.
the thing is that like she just understand the respect factor, like off rip.
So can I ask the young lady a question? As a woman, do you? Because I don't think with that conversation we even spoke about the dynamic between mothers and your significant other. Because sometimes it's really them trying, and I think when people are asking you, it's because they want to feel that slight superiority. So my question is as a woman, when you're meeting a man's mother, do you feel like you going into I gotta watch you to see if you're gonna be calm or if you're gonna be trying to sun me or shit on me or put me in my place, quote unquote? Do you ever feel those tensions when you meet in a man's mother?
Not from my experience, no.
Okay.
See, but I would check
Not
something
my
like that.
experience.
Okay, and as men, have y'all
I'm checking
ever
my
seen
mom
that
for that
dynamic?
because
Why would your mom be hating on you?
why would, like, what are
Those
you
things
doing?
happen.
Like,
I
relax.
believe it
Mom,
can.
wifey, like just not like, bro.
What are you doing?
I
Relax.
respect that.
We come in to meet and introduce. There should be no like whatever you feel should not be displayed at that.
Because what could
time.
you possibly feel by somebody you don't know?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, so have you ever had an interaction with a significant other and your mom where she might have felt uncomfortable by something your mom said or vice versa?
Nah,
Yeah?
not me.
No.
not me.
I've had.
My mom is a very, very sweet lady. So, even if she
I've
felt
been in those
something,
situations.
I don't think anybody would know.
Nah, I've been in those situations.
She would hide that very, very well. She'd be very pleasant. All that. She might tell my sister, but
I feel it.
that's not gonna be some
I've been in
situation
those
that's really out there. Like, oh my gosh, I was uncomfortable because your mom. Like, my grandmother, on the other hand,
The old school.
Talk about it.
my grandmother, on the other hand, old Bajan
No
lady,
filter.
she don't really have no filter. And yeah, I love my grandmother. Shout out to her.
Has she offended women in your life?
Absolutely.
Oh.
100%.
And how did you handle that?
Um,
Like, did they complain
That's
to you?
grandma,
Did you
though.
try to
it's
be
my
like,
grandmother,
Yeah,
but
that's
I ain't gonna lie,
grandma.
at most you just got to keep them separated.
no.
Yeah,
I'm
most like-
I'm not really that kind of person.
okay.
I'll really say something. I won't. I'm not necessarily in the moment to make it like a thing, but I'll say something just to be like, "Yo, you be doing too much." Like, you gotta. I'm an adult. Like, I'm not a kid at this point. So it's like, if I bring somebody around for whatever reason, like, be respectful, please. That's all I'm asking you.
Yeah,
Be respectful because they're gonna be respectful to you off GP.
Off
Just
rip.
you know what I mean. So
I feel that.
So don't go out of your way to be disrespectful or to try to make somebody uncomfortable that I bring around. Like, that's crazy. That's why people are like, oh my God, your mom's gonna be in your life forever. Yeah, which is exactly why she should be respectful. Like, anyway, just be respectful. Like, why not?
I got a question for y'all. Since we're on the topic, how do y'all feel about disrespectful siblings of your partner?
Ooh.
That is a good one.
I was dating a Spanish girl before,
Okay.
Spicy.
and for years, like, we was together like 4 or 5 years, right? It wasn't until the last year where I was on my way out, cheating and shit, doing all that kind of shit, where this nigga wanted to be my friend, like a brother, and I was just kind of like,
Why now?
like, it took you this long to realize, like, I dead cared about your sister. Like, I don't give a fuck about her now, but like, I did everything that I was just to display, like, yo, I'm really, I really care about your sister. And it was just, I don't know, just saying, from some people that I've spoken to, they was like, nah, it was just a race thing. You was black. They Spanish, they just didn't fuck with you like that.
Not,
and it was just that.
heard
It was
that.
just that simple. And I was like,
I heard that.
not
I
because
was like, damn. And it really felt like that.
Mm-hmm.
I asked,
And it's my own. We technically, you my people. But it was like, nah.
Not really.
You not my people. Like,
Yeah,
you
not
be Spanish,
really.
you not.
I asked because so I was in a situation, right, where I was cool with like like the person I was dating, brother, like we was like
Okay.
we was good. And I'll never forget that cool and everything, nothing ever happened. Every time we see each other, it's wild, respectful, hang, talk, you know, play games a little while. And I'll never forget that one night, I got a call from the brother one time, out of nowhere. And the brother goes, yo, when I see you, my nigga, I'm gonna kill you, bro.
Oh.
Like, kill?
That escalated quickly.
That's weird.
Yeah, but, so like.
Wait, first of all, what was your response?
Like, what happened? Yeah, like.
So I want
He's got out of jail.
So like, I'd have
I'm
been on the
like,
phone like,
can I
wait, you mean like
hold on.
kill?
So now,
capital
like,
K,
Elaborate,
kill?
please.
Bundle.
Are you trying to
like-
lowercase
I would
kill?
have been like, me? I'm on the other line. Can I call you back? Can I click over?
Yo, you gotta hit him and be like, yo, bro, the wrong number, bro. It gotta be the wrong number. It's just no way.
Can we start this conversation over?
Wait,
So,
what?
all right, so like,
Finish that,
no,
please.
literally, this is how I'm creating a backstory.
I
It was
have to.
cool, and I'm out. I'm I'm somewhere in Queens,
Mm-hmm, of
and I'm
course.
out. I just happen to be out with like mad of my dogs, right? We out for somebody's birthday. I don't believe it's mine, but we out for somebody's birthday. So just imagine, like, you out with all your homeboys.
Let me get that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie, we was trying to keep it
Yeah,
calm,
no,
but
no,
we
no,
gotta
no,
catch
no,
him
no,
now.
no,
We gotta
no, no,
catch him.
Just imagine.
Just for y'all, like, sorry, it's
Just imagine you
this fly
outside,
getting me tight.
you outside with
All the
all
people
your
in team
dogs,
I'm sorry, yo.
We gotta
everything
catch
having
him.
fun, everybody having fun, liquor, everything, and you get a call, and I'm looking at all my homeboys, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and I'm like, "Not tonight."
Listen, we too deep out
Bro,
here.
I hear you,
Put
but
it
not
on
tonight.
speaker.
Like,
Don't try me tonight.
So I'm like, because
we
like
deep
I'm
out here.
already. You don't call me at a part where it's like I know you my man, but you wilding and like I don't really got time to understand. So long story short, like I did calm down. I ain't wild up on the phone. I kind of like I was like, yo, what's up with you? Everything good? You bugging out? Like when we got off the phone, not because at the end of the day, remember, like I still had to catch myself. Like we don't have no static, bro.
Yeah,
That
but
you
if,
know of.
I ain't gonna lie.
No,
If
but
somebody
somebody
call
link
me
you
like
and
that,
say I'm gonna kill you.
we have
You don't got
static
no
immediately.
static. You
No,
know.
Now
but
we have-
no, but
now we
no,
have
but
static.
Now we got
remember,
static. Like, what's good with you?
remember. At the end of the day, I'm already with the static. I'm being with the static. I'm already with it. Now I need to understand what's going on because
need to understand
That's
you
what-
trying to kill me. I
Nah,
understand.
no,
I
no,
heard you
no,
clearly.
bro, that-
and
no,
I'm paranoid.
Nah, but
don't tell me you
what,
gonna kill me.
what made
bro.
more
I'm
sense to me at
paranoid.
the time? I'm not paranoid.
Nah.
I told you, bro. I'm standing up. I'm with my people. Whatever killing you doing is not happening tonight.
yeah.
You don't
It's
know
not-
that.
it's-
He's sitting across the street in a
it's-
car. Like,
Yeah, but
And I
it's
see
just
that blue shirt,
it's not.
let me get some
That's not how
dessert.
I'm looking at it, at least. So I've come to find out that he actually got in a physical altercation with my girl at the time, and it got so bad that he wanted to hurt her so bad that he said,
fuck this nigga.
I'm not gonna fight my sister.
I'm gonna fight her man.
Bring your boyfriend.
what type?
So now
See,
I'm
now I
coming-
would have really beat
Now
that nigga
I'm really
ass.
mad. Like
Because-
now I'm really
What?
mad now. Like I'm really mad now.
That's
Like,
different.
That's some
I'm like, bro,
bipolar
like
shit.
I ain't gonna lie, you jumped out the window.
Window,
Like
so-
you really like you jumped out the window.
So that whole situation is crazy because I've heard of niggas saying, "Go get your man so I could beat that nigga up."
No,
but you trying to beat up your sister.
Boyfriend?
First, let's talk about how you trying to put hands on your sister.
sister.
Yeah.
You a
Yeah, that's
wacky
weird.
nigga off rip.
No, but
and
time
then
out.
on top of that, if a nigga, first of all, do not link me on no type of. It's nothing.
No,
to figure
they
out.
don't do that.
Don't link me on no type of crazy timing.
but what
Because I'm
I
gonna
wanted
pop out.
what I was getting at to ask y'all is that
He probably trying to beat you to the punch because he know when she tell you
yo,
it's coming back.
yo,
You might as
Oh,
well.
see?
So he know he might have. It might be some.
He knew it was
bro,
up anyway.
he knew it might be some static.
whatever
anyway.
it was,
Maybe.
whatever it was, what I was mad at was the actual action that after you fought, you said.
Let me call
The
this
top-
nigga.
the
Call this
toxicity
nigga, and I'm gonna really tell him like,
Yeah, that's crazy.
all right, so
A text, I would let her slide because
so
like, ah, you was in
the
the
same
moment.
night, the same night, I went there immediately. I went there immediately.
You with the shits.
It wasn't about with the shits. It wasn't like, for lack of better words, for real. Like, it's not even about.
Yeah,
Me
they
and him just
family
don't
is
have
toxic,
that
man.
static. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we
family
didn't
is
have that
toxic.
static. So like now, when I'm figuring out, I ended up
So
talking
Mills went over there and was like, yo, what happened?
No. He wasn't
On the
there. He
bed?
wasn't there. No, he wasn't there.
On top of the bed?
No, I ended up getting backstory, and that's how I found out. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go and get my girl out the situation. whatever he wanted to do, that's just whatever he actually wanted to do.
That's a lot of toxicity.
Nah, it's not toxicity. Everybody got family problems, bro. It's not toxicity.
Family. People have family.
I'm not. At that point, I'm not there to decipher none of that
between y'all.
I'm there to go get my girl out of there. I done talked to her people. She said that, yo, like, it's bad right now. Can you come get her?
Wow.
But I'm going to get her. We're gonna worry about everything after that.
So can I say this?
Wait, hold on. So
he's healing right now.
Yeah, I'm going through it.
Get your shit over.
So what I wanted to ask y'all is, I didn't ever get to see the brother. By the time I got there, he was gone. Mm-hmm. Got the girl up, got my girl up out of there. I made a conscious effort to not go back to that crib. Mm-hmm. Like,
cause you know,
I didn't go back to that crib for months.
Cause you know,
to the point that my girl at the time asked me, like, yo, like,
why you don't come over here?
And I used to always, for real, like, not duck it, but let's just not talk about it. Cause I don't want to. Let's just leave it as it. And we finally got to a point where we talked about it, and then she told me, "Why do you feel the way? It's just my brother."
See,
now you violating all these months like that.
The thoughts that's going through my
you
mind.
Violating all the thoughts.
I don't wanna say it.
You violating the fact that I picked up the phone, and looking at all my
He's gonna kill me.
So when she kind of didn't understand, like, yo, like, why I did it.
Is that where your relationship ended?
That was a big dagger. That was a very big dagger.
Like, how are we not calling this toxic, bro? They family situation
Very
is
toxic.
wacky,
I mean,
bro.
I wouldn't say there's not enough information for it to be toxic.
If that's not toxic, then what is?
There's not enough information. I told y'all something.
That's like somebody fighting in the street. As a man, you interject, and then they both start jumping you. When she asks him, well, that's just my brother. To me, that says to me that's some level of normalcy.
That's the normal.
That's a normal.
He be wanting to pack you out on a regular.
And threatening my
He be wanting
wife?
to threaten me because
No.
I'm gonna tell you what's true. Even if I'm friends with as men, there needs to be love. Anybody who knows me knows as men, there needs to be certain bounds of respect. You shouldn't feel comfortable linking me unless you're really on that type of time.
Facts.
If you know me, you should know that as a man, I don't play like that. You my girl's brother. We keep it cordial. Even if we develop a rapport and I'm fucking with you now, don't cross that boundary. Because I really don't know you like that.
Because we don't come back from that.
We
don't
not
come
my
back.
man's that we just got a little hot and we
But it's certain things, like I said, like with the thing Vi brought up earlier, it's certain things you can say to me in the heat of a moment, and I'm mature enough now to process it and go, nigga, me and you done got into it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And I'm mature. Now I'm talking about
no
got
funny
in,
shit.
No, we really got into it. Like,
yeah, you could just.
And I'm mature enough to say, yo, me and you done got into it.
I think that's a guy thing.
That's the heat of the moment. No, I think it don't even matter. Even with women, it's just like, yo, I'm mature enough to be like, yo, that's the heat of the moment. And like, I know you told me blah, 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 blah. But there's certain things that you just say to me that make me go.
That trigger me, yeah.
All right, we in a different place now.
So let me ask you, do you think as men it's healthy to escalate with your friends, but then go through the process of de-escalating?
People got to be.
So I know that
able to
sounds
handle
rhetorical, but you see what I'm saying? Do you think as men?
Yeah, because I think words are very important, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I think your choice of words in situations, they show your level of respect for the person, right? So like in our exchange, me and you, it was hot, right? Anybody, it's on camera. I actually saw the video.
Oh, word?
It's crazy. But anybody that's watching the video will go, damn, them niggas is going at it. But if they came and listened to it word for word, I never disrespected you.
Thanks.
You never disrespected me. We were just at a place where it was like,
Yeah, things was
My
different.
idea versus your idea.
and it was hot, and that's what it was. Same thing with me and you.
Strong
If
difference.
anybody was listening to us talk, they'd be like, "Oh, nah, them
It's
niggas
not no
about to scrap."
disrespect. Yeah, it's not no
But if you listen to what we were saying word for word, it's like
Not no disrespect.
I'm never I'm not going out of my way to disrespect him, and he's not doing the same thing to me. So I could literally get over that at the end of the situation and go, I don't care, because we just raised our voices a little bit. That's just how men talk, or I think that's how we should communicate sometimes. Like,
So let me ask you a question. Say you had a friend, and let's say y'all had a back and forth, and he said some things that was kind of outlandish and wild. But what if he came to you and said, you know what, bro, on some real shit, I have a little bit of self-control problems, and I want to acknowledge that was wild.
I'm cool.
So although I said something that you should really
As long
cut
as
me
you-
off
as long as
on,
you're
if he's
accountable-
saying,
as
yo,
long as you're
I
even if
really-
he don't,
I have a
even if
lack
he
of
don't
self-
apologize
that
for
was
that
wild,
in
and I
the
shouldn't
way,
have said that to you.
even if he don't apologize for the way you just did, again, for me at least, It don't have to be a standard for nobody else. For me, I'm able to acknowledge like, yo, in the heat of the moment, sometimes
It wasn't nothing crazy.
sometimes people just say shit. But like I said, it's just certain things.
That's a no-no for me.
Like if a nigga call me, especially a nigga like that who I don't really got no
connections.
you have to understand that you telling me you gonna kill me. There's never a place where me and you have another conversation.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's what I was
And
saying.
because
That's
of the
too up. That's
no,
too
but
up.
you know what I'm saying?
but
Because
how far are you gonna take it up?
You feel what I'm saying?
No, but
you
that
hear-
was very
but
clear.
I'm asking you, how
could've-
far are you gonna take it up when it's your girl involved? Like, how far are you willing to go? Like, you
No,
have
but
to
I'm
make
gonna
decisions.
take it where
honest,
you
that
went.
type of baggage. I like to think that I wouldn't be with a woman.
Yeah, but
that
no,
have
but
type
I'm gonna
of
take it where you went. You
toxicity
just
in
stayed
their life.
away.
Yeah.
Because for you, it's like I wouldn't put myself in a situation
Yeah,
where
that's
I
it.
know this is the fuse is too
This
short.
don't
for
really
me.
got nothing to do with me and my girl, bro. Like,
But it's too
yeah.
short of a fuse because I know if I see a nigga that
It
told
could
me he
go,
gonna kill
yeah,
me,
it could go right there.
I don't know what's gonna happen when we see each other
Yeah,
after that kind of exchange. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I'd rather just stay away. That's intentional.
yeah.
I feel that. And my thing is, but
That's intentional.
do I give you the benefit of the doubt to go, you might have been hot and you might have just said
I'm
something?
gonna give you
know
that.
what I mean?
But that's still.
Isn't that too up to give you a benefit of a doubt?
I think for me, again, it depends on who it is.
All right, so let me ask you a question. If
Fix
if
your,
that's the case, let me ask you a question.
Tag popping up.
If let's just say right now your man walk in and he walk in with a girl or his girl and she's really like loud and obnoxious and super outspoken and very irritating and annoying, are you gonna try to shut up or are you gonna talk to your man and be like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, your girl a little
She
too
doing
much?
a lot.
Well, I'll tell you this:
talk to your
if it's
man, for
happening
sure.
in the situation, if there was a way that I could respectfully address it,
I would.
directly, I would. But
To-
I
to
would,
the girl.
I would. Yeah,
the
because for
girl.
me, I like to think that I would live in my trans. I don't want to feel uncomfortable in a moment. If you're in real time disrupting the continuity of what we got going on,
You gonna check your man's girl.
I should be able to say in a calm way, like, yo. And I don't have to disrespect you, but yeah, it could be like, yo, miss, I ain't gonna, for example, let's say this. Let's say she's being irritating, but she's dominating conversation. The way I would check is be like, wait, hold on. Yo, bro, what you were saying? So I wouldn't intentionally shut you down, but I would give voice to the people
give you a
who
hint
are
like,
being
yo, chill out.
drowned
Chill
out.
out, chill out.
So you're like, oh, miss, we can't even really hear what everybody trying to talk about. And that should be his indicator to go, yo, because at that point,
That's the kick under the table, like, yo, chill
Yo,
out.
boy.
and
check
what does
her.
that say about him
wrong
if
with her
he's
talking
just
too
there and
much?
his girl is wilding up in public,
I don't get it.
What's wrong with
I'm
her talking
lost.
too much?
Nah, I'm just
dominating the
Why
conversation.
she can't dominate a conversation?
But we know the inequity because there's a difference.
What?
Listen.
He tried to Stephen A. you just now.
So listen. So here's the.
I ain't gonna lie.
So here's the.
Inequity?
It's crazy.
What in the sexism are you talking?
Yo, nigga said I'm gonna throw a word. I'm gonna just throw some shit.
Niggas
throwing
What's
words
equity?
like grenades.
I ain't gonna
Nigga said I'm gonna
Happen.
throw some shit and hopefully it just
Yeah,
fuck
I ain't
everything
gonna
up.
lie.
Did we get him?
Inequity?
That's exactly what it did.
Inequity. I expect some shit like that from VR.
I was
Like,
lost. I was like, is it me?
No, because for me,
She's irritated.
It's not that she can't be speaking the most in a conversation, but we all know that uncomfortable feeling when somebody's just locking in a little
Doing a
too,
lot.
and you
Or
like
doing
you
a lot.
pass the mic, like you kind of hogging the mic now. So if that was a situation,
I'm thinking of another situation
okay, well then if it's a
because
more
that's
disrespectful,
a little that's.
but I think
Sexist.
that's irritating though.
No, I
And
wasn't.
personally, as a
No, I was
Sexist.
more thinking like that's just not anything to really like. I wouldn't
Tell
even
your
check
girl
that.
to be quiet.
But if
She
your
talking
girl,
too
like,
much.
there was a situation
facts,
here.
like, don't talk.
Shut
yeah,
up,
yeah,
you're a
yeah.
female.
There was a situation.
Talking
Yeah,
too
that's
much.
it.
That's what you said. That's
That's
why I
a
was
lot.
like, what are
Nigga
you
said
talking
she's
about?
talking. She's dominating the conversation.
All right,
and-
Nicki
but you
Minaj,
said
shut up.
something that be irritating.
All right.
If it's irritating,
I think
if we
this-
in a group, that could
Can I ask y'all
be
a
that's
question,
unfair.
Go ahead.
I want to shift gears from that real quick. I'm gonna shift a little gears.
Shift it up.
Oh,
Shake the room.
Yeah, I'm gonna shake it up.
Shake it up.
Watch
Shake
how I
it
shake.
up.
So I got a question to ask each and every one of you, and I will answer, but I want to answer last.
Of course.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that.
Yeah, we
hate
gonna
that.
do
It's
this.
a
Let's
lie.
do this right.
I'm gonna use that.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
said, I want to see what y'all say
I'm going to
first.
start it, but I'm going to end it.
It lock you in.
That'd be
It lock you in on rip.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go left with it, right? It's something that somebody asked me earlier. It was a question. A female asked me this question earlier, so I want to pose a question to y'all. What is a sexual fantasy that you've always had that you did
Oh,
not
you really shifting gears.
live
Watch how I shake.
out?
Say that one more time.
What is a sexual fantasy that you really have that you didn't get a chance to live out yet?
That's easy.
Yeah, that's
for
easy.
me.
I'm about to say
that's easy for me.
That you didn't live out yet.
I didn't live out yet. All right, and of course with all consent, you know what I'm saying, from both parties,
real, for all parties.
absolutely. But definitely an idea I had was some role play. I wanted to break into the house. You know what I mean, pretend I'm a robber. So I want to pretend like I'm a robber, break into the house, and then go through the motion, and you know what I mean.
So you want to fake pretend what? Like
break into
take it?
No, like that.
Yeah, because I'm like, no, because you cooking. Because I'm trying to figure out, okay, like
That's his fantasy,
break in the house and then what?
Let him
here's the
live
thing.
his fantasy.
Here's
Go
the
ahead.
thing.
Then what?
Tell him, Robin. Go ahead.
Nah,
Tell
go
your
ahead.
fantasy.
What are you
clarify.
stealing?
Let me.
Let him tell his fantasy.
I'm gonna steal her. I'm gonna steal a Roku
What are you
and then
stealing?
dip from the crib.
No, but go ahead.
So here's my thing.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's not
I need
about.
some examples.
Yeah, I need
It's not about isolating the taking the component. It's really just that I have a fantasy. I like aggressive, very aggressive sex. You feel me? So it ain't on some. That's why I said consent is very, very important.
Very important.
Very important.
We
But
talked about
I
this
want, you know
earlier.
what I mean. But if we think about fantasy,
me
play
tell
it
you.
out.
Now I gotta like mine is not good enough.
Oh, bro, like I'm out of the race.
Let me
at
tell
this
you
point,
this.
like,
I'm not even gonna
Because
say
you
mine.
said that's easy. I was like, word. Is that just,
did
it
say
just
that
came
quick.
to the
No,
mind
that's
that quick.
easy.
I said, nah, this
Yo,
going.
when y'all said that's easy, I said,
bomb on
wow.
me. Like, oh God, oh.
Almost.
Now we,
So-
I was gonna say we
so-
need to acknowledge that.
In his fantasy, he want to break in, steal everything, and take the pussy. Got it. What's yours?
No, because that's really what it was.
Consent.
With consent.
Yes, consent.
Because y'all
Role
playing.
play.
Y'all just playing.
It's role playing.
It's pretend.
But yeah, yours.
Fantasy, sexual fantasy that I haven't done yet.
Sexual fantasy.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Damn, I don't know. That first one fucked me up, bro.
The first one messed you.
What?
Yeah, that shit got.
can't-
I ain't even.
No,
Listen,
I'm not
y'all
going-
can't give answers to try to compete.
No, I'm
It's-
not.
what is
I'm
it?
I
not.
already have
It's-
my answer.
So what's your answer?
All right, so let me just say this first. I'm a married woman and I'm happily married. However, if I had the opportunity to live out my fantasy, DP.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
You recording it, ISO? Okay.
I respect it.
Because
Okay. Nah, this gangster.
Wait.
That's all I can
Let's
say.
talk about
I think
that
that's
for a
every
second.
female's
He said we
fantasy,
can't
by
fly
the way.
past that.
I'm just saying.
Let's talk about that real
That's
quick.
every
Flop.
female's
So now,
fantasy.
I used to say that all the time. I think every female want to live out the inner
okay, but why?
Nah, women won't get slutted out, bro.
woman. That was what I was saying.
No,
And I-
said that.
let's not
I didn't say that.
oversimplify it and
No,
call it getting
over it.
flooded out. Let's say, why would you like?
Why?
What is it about two men and being dominated both? Like, what
It's
about
my
the?
fantasy, guys.
Yeah, nah, it's just that. Yeah, I really think personally we should just dead leave it at that, bro.
Yeah.
It's my fantasy.
And that's okay.
It's
We gotta be
a
okay with
fantasy.
people
I'm
just saying
respecting
shit.
it.
That's a fact.
No,
Because
I
that's something
respect
that's
it. I'm
never
just
going to happen. So it's one of those, this is never going to happen. But if
But I'm gonna think about it.
never say never.
No, but the reason why I said that how women.
I think that's every woman's fantasy, though.
No,
Am I
no,
lying?
but I did piggyback.
I've
Like,
heard it
maybe
before.
Right?
using
I
the
feel
word.
like women,
I have heard
it
it
may be
before.
an
That's a fact.
extreme,
A few
but it
times,
might be
though.
like,
Maybe
I do
using
want
the
to try
word was a
that.
little
What else is
crazy,
there to
but
try?
I do. Yeah, bro. Like,
female?
if you've ever
So-
listened
That's
to
not
women,
crazy.
Damn,
when they speak to you, bro, they
should've
kind
You go
of.
last?
I should have went like first because my shit is kind of like.
Aw,
On a
boo-boo,
low
you
scale?
did everything, didn't you?
So
Nah,
what's
he
your,
said,
so,
On a roller coaster. You would have sex on the side.
so what's your fantasy?
In public, on
a
the
roller
plane.
coaster.
I mean,
With the audience. Oh, that's another one. Okay, sorry.
With the
Not
audience?
I
mad.
like that.
Not
Okay.
mad
And with
at
the
that
audience.
at
I
all.
always
done
wanted
that,
to
actually.
fuck with the audience.
I'm jacking the audience.
Audience.
That's
Can I
cool.
quickly?
Don't
What
you-
type of? We doing
audience.
live audience?
I
Live
could do
Zoom?
live.
Nigga,
Even though
I'll
I'm
take
very
this
shy.
audience.
I'm very
Like,
shy.
I'll take
Just
this
y'all
audience.
in there
Or
is
like
cool.
I ain't gonna turn
like
it
a
up.
risky place.
Royal
Like
Rumble.
we going to jail tonight.
That kind
We
of shit.
do this. We
I like
going
that
to
kind of
jail.
shit.
No, but I've already done that
we
though.
going-
Yeah, that's
why
regular,
I've
though.
already done that.
So
Alright,
what?
I'm
So what's
boring,
yours
okay.
though, Mills?
Boring.
Like yeah, that's cool. That's regular.
Look, we'll have a Royal Rumble.
I don't know, bro. Right now, I ain't never take like no
Ooh, I
shrooms.
want
I
you
probably do
guys.
like a threesome on shrooms or some shit like that.
She activated now.
or like I wanted to always
No.
on a
I knew
plane.
it.
I always wanted to have sex on a plane.
Don't even say that one.
Why?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all can't be having
I'm
I'm
side
sorry. My
conversations.
bad. My bad.
Nah,
I
like
heard it.
like I wanted to have sex like on a plane. Like, but I need the whole like I don't need the.
You gotta be a private jet. You got a private
No.
jet
I don't
to do
care.
that.
No, actually,
want
to
an
be
audience.
honest,
He
the
said
private jet
commercial.
is.
We want
I
children
want commercial.
crying.
The people
Nigga
being
said,
there add to the experience.
No,
34D.
because the baby crying
The
outside,
Nigga said,
knocking
yo,
on
they
the
wildin'
door.
in 34D right
Not
now.
I'm knocking on the door like,
yeah,
yo,
like,
boss, yo,
like,
yo, come on,
I
son.
want that edge. I want that riskiness.
Yeah,
The
risky
private
sex.
jet,
Going to jail.
The steward is gonna let you out.
Yeah, they don't care.
Before or
You
after
paying
they
for
serve
it.
the ginger ale, niggas when they coming down the.
Cause you gotta think about it.
you
Once
can't
you in
miss
the
a
air, it's like,
You
what you
going
gonna
to
do?
jail.
Yeah.
Like you,
jail.
out of them bathrooms.
What's-
look,
What's your
it's-
fantasy?
I told him already what
I
his
ain't gonna
fantasy
lie.
is.
What's your fantasy?
That was crazy.
Kev,
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
What's
And this
your
might be
Kev mad green, bro.
this might be very mild. I might very be.
Let me see.
Say what I told you to say.
I'm never gonna say that. That is crazy.
Pause.
I'm gonna let her say it because she wanna
Pause.
she has another one she wanna add to the
For
podcast.
guys to do, not for me.
But
What's your fantasy, bro?
I want my toes licked and suck.
Are you
I ain't gonna
kidding?
lie. It's
All right,
regular.
all right, sorry.
It's
You
regular.
can't judge, no judgment.
But
you
I-
gotta say that first.
I see women niggas be sucking no toes. I never got my shit sucked.
I ain't gonna lie. Even for you,
That's
that-
regular.
No, it's not regular.
What's that?
I would never even think you would say that.
No, I'm just because I'm thinking about it like,
Okay.
I like that. You know
No,
what
for
I'm saying?
Kev, I could.
Nigga said, I'll take that.
I jack that for Kev.
Like to really sit there and just be like,
Suck on this big
Yo.
toe, baby.
What size shoe you wear?
12. You know what I'm saying?
Some
But
big
my
toes.
feet,
Are
not.
you into toe
You do
maintenance?
pedicure?
I've done it. Yeah, I'm not mad. A
No,
little
no,
gel.
You said, I've done it.
I've done
No,
it.
like, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Are you
I'm-
into toe maintenance?
no, I've done it. It's not like I don't do that shit every what.
Like a regular.
It's not regular, but I do it once in a, like, you know.
So
I'm
they,
up
yeah, they just saying if you
My
want
shit's
her to
nice.
suck your toes, you gotta back out.
No.
You
My
feel
shit.
me?
I'm not backing out no Tales of the Crips. My shit is nice. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He said gargoyle type.
my shit is
shit.
cool.
All right, so I'm gonna tell y'all mine.
Wolverine. Oh, go ahead.
This shit getting me tight. This fly want to be on the
Fly
podcast
won't
so
leave.
bad. Like,
He's
Give him
trying
a
to
mic,
get the
give him a
airtime.
mic.
This feel I've been terrorizing us for a minute.
he been following us for like an hour and a
smell like
half
shit,
now.
probably.
No,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
All right, so my sexual fantasy is to have a threesome with a mother and daughter.
Okay.
I want to have
That's
a
some
mother.
OnlyFans shit.
I want to have a mother and daughter threesome.
Okay.
That's
I'm not
sick.
mad at
I'm not
that
gonna lie
at
to you.
all.
How's that sick, bro?
A
That
Christian?
ain't.
That's it.
That's tough. I don't want.
I want them to be
If
real
you and your
life.
shorty could give away
It's
So let
one.
me ask you,
the in-house
can I ask you
vibe
why?
y'all got,
Like,
like
why
a
they-
million.
That's crazy.
Can I ask you
I'm
why
toxic.
they?
I'm toxic for that.
Can I ask you
Family.
why they
It's
specifically
toxic.
like? Well, they have to be mother and daughter. Like,
Because
what
I've
is it?
had regular threesomes, right? I've had
Right. That's true.
I did
Nigga
all
said I want
that.
to up it now, nigga.
I feel like a mother and daughter.
He want them to go
Yo,
to
let me tell you-
Thanksgiving
let me tell you
and
why.
feel awkward.
I just want a mother and daughter
That's real.
because I feel like that's something that I can only see like in a porno scene.
Yeah, that's real.
So like mentally, it's like
like DP.
like it's like DP.
Yo, but
She's
yo,
not
She said, and
playing.
yo, but
look.
on the
like a
Hey,
real, no, I'm not
Just
talking
put
about
that back
fake.
out there real quick.
I'm not
said
talking about
DP.
fake mother. I'm talking about a real life.
Ooh,
This
that's
is her
bad.
mother,
I'm gonna show you how to.
And
I'm gonna
this
show you
is
how
the
to really
daughter.
do
And
this.
you need to see.
and I want to be the
genealogy.
one to
That's
have.
nasty.
Sure.
I'm not
He
gonna
said,
lie.
I need to be sure.
Because you want her
Ancestry.com.
No
touch the
judgment.
pussy that she came out of.
No judge.
No, they don't gotta
Yeah, it's
touch
no
each other. I
judgment. No
just,
judgment.
I mean,
That's what I'm
however
saying.
that
What
shit
you mean
work.
they don't gotta touch each other?
Word, because now you just
I
want
mean,
them
because
there.
he's the
or you-
subject.
What threesome?
He's the subject.
Yeah, I'm
They
sorry,
don't
bro.
touch you.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
that's
I don't
bad.
know.
I don't
However
know. I
that
don't
work,
know.
that work. But I want mother and daughter at the same damn
And you
time.
gonna get that.
Well, you might have
hear
to
that,
treat it like her
ladies?
DP situation
You
because
said
shit is never gonna
manifested.
happen.
You said manifest. Say, I ain't gonna
Nah,
lie. I
that's
respect
Manifesting that is crazy.
Manifesting
That's
that?
very
You
likely
said
to happen.
manifest.
No, I believe it. I'm not even
That's
about
very
to.
likely to happen.
I don't know. I just want it to happen one time.
It's possible.
One time, mother
is
and daughter.
possible.
That's my fantasy. It may never happen.
I don't think
But-
that's really an indictment on you. I think it says more about the
You the
mother and
robber.
daughter
That's a
that
fact.
be willing to pop out.
He the robber, right? You want to go take the pussy? You got some nerve.
Nigga
said, yo,
you got the shiesty on and everything.
She said,
like, you got the. You
got
gotta have the
some nerve.
shiesty on. You gotta have the shiesty on.
He said, "How you gonna go have the
Yeah, like,
shiesty
how you
on?"
not gonna live
He
it
said,
out?
"What type of plan is this?"
Yeah,
Like, I don't want them to pick my plan apart now. Nah.
I did want to ask you though to your plan, like
It
how
gotta
you.
be a fire escape. It got because the way because the way I see it. So here's how I see it.
Wait, what is she doing? Is she like tied up?
Bro,
All right, so in a perfect
So that
world,
means he trying to rob the bitch that's living in projects. He said, "Yo, she gotta live in the projects. I gotta
is she
escape down the
cooking?
fire
Is she
escape."
cooking?
Here's the thing. So, all right, so let's say it start off. Really and
shit.
truly,
He
what I
really
want to do is
doing it.
rappel
Play by
down
play.
the building. So I'll start on the roof and I'll rappel
Nah,
down.
all right, nah, come on, son.
You know, you ever seen
Nigga
the
said I
rappel
wanna
down
go.
the building?
Now, please listen to this.
With the shit with the
This is
man
good.
sworn with the night vision and all that with the special scope. Look,
You a special kind.
Yo, he think he
Wait,
in
but
a,
what I want to know
he
is
in a,
wait,
no,
hold on.
he's in a real movie.
Wait, what I
Yeah.
want to know is
Yeah.
how is she? What is she doing?
I mean, it could vary. Like you said, I ain't gonna lie. I like the cooking example because that would explain why
Okay.
you wipe by the window. You watch. You know what I'm saying? You send everything up. The window blows.
She has no
There's
idea
an
you're
ominous
coming.
sort of. You know what I mean? Huh?
She has no idea
Well,
coming.
it's consensual. So You know what I mean? So she knows.
Don't
But
forget
it's
that
gonna
part.
turn up, right? So,
Right.
like I said, I don't see it much
Nah,
different than a
son,
role
chill.
play.
All right, so I'm sorry.
I don't see it.
I want to get
role
to
play.
the part where
heightened role play.
I want to get to the part where because we talking about the entrance and the exit, right? What happens when you get in there now?
That's what I want to know.
Is she like, oh my God?
Is she like, oh my God, are
Here's
you a
my
rapper?
Here's my pussy.
Like, take it.
Or like, do you have a gun? Are you telling?
Are you hopping back out the window, rappelling back up?
You want to know what's crazy? This is
Y'all
gonna sound.
wrong.
This is gonna sound kind of odd.
I'm not gonna
but I
lie.
don't-
This is dangerous. This is very dangerous, by the way.
This is dangerous. Like I said,
I would have kept that. I would have kept that as
I
a
could just
secret.
imagine walking and seeing crazy
Him
ass
swinging like
rappelling,
Spider-Man.
like about to,
Like imagine.
like
So wait, explain how that happens.
So here's the thing. And
How does it get down to the part where y'all have sex? How does that work?
So here's what I'll say up until. I don't really even want it to be a smooth and like it got to be some type of stumble. So like the last rappel swing through got to break and trip through the window. It can't just be fluid and smooth. You feel me?
wait, so
That's
you plan
not
on breaking the
authentic.
glass?
Well, yeah, that's not authentic. Or, you know what I'm
You say, yeah, nigga. What
Well,
you
yeah,
think?
nigga. Like, come on.
Nigga said nigga, it's consensual, but this ain't for play.
Just for clarity, they are playing. They
They
just
are,
pretend.
we are playing this consensual.
This
as
role
role
play is
play.
actually gonna cost you.
Yeah. For
Your
sure.
life.
For sure. Because it's a possibility she might have some neighbors that's like,
some
yo,
stitches.
it's a nigga
Breaking into your crib.
like being Spider-Man on the side of my fucking building right now.
Not because
For some
like
pussy.
the only reason,
You only see Rush Hour 2 when they was climbing
the
through
only
the
reason
bamboo
why
shit.
I ask is because it's no judgment, but now I just
No, it's judgment.
Nah, we judging this nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. Niggas
Now
is
we
dead
going
judging.
there.
I just want to.
Niggas,
Hey, hold on.
We
nigga,
going
you
there.
my mans, but
I
niggas
just-
is dead
I
judging
just-
you a little bit.
now I just
Niggas
want
say
to
you're
side
my
eyeing you
man,
now.
but-
because matter of fact, the reason why I'm asking is because I saw this podcast the other day, and they said that men grew up watching porn for our own pleasure.
I'm a man.
So when you told your story, I didn't really hear about the pleasure for the woman. Like,
But you asked about my fantasy. See, but that's what I'm confused about. You
You
talking
say, yo, this is not about her.
Asked about your
yeah.
fantasy.
So the
It's
whole
his
so I'm not
fantasy.
gonna act like
Facts.
what I want to please my women. Her pleasure is absolutely a primary concern of mine. But if you asking me about me, I think oftentimes in relationships, men are forced to think about pleasing the woman, what the woman wants, and a lot of our conversation has spoken to us acquiescing. How often do men go, this is what I want, this is why I want it, you ask me, and I could, like she said, she's married, but she could also still speak about a hypothetical situation. I can have a woman care about her and go, in my fantasy, I am the star of my movie. It is about me. It should be about me.
Always.
Who else should we are all the star of our own movie.
facts.
First
And
person
life.
perspective. Look,
This is
y'all
true.
are extras in my movie. I'm extras in her movie. We extras
Absolutely.
in his movie.
Facts.
You
If it's
feel
the other
me?
way around,
Yeah, I'm not
something
gonna
wrong
lie.
with you.
So do you think men? Do you? Huh? Oh, do you think
Thank you.
women are not concerned with men's pleasure?
No, I didn't say that.
No, I'm asking. I'm asking.
Oh, okay. Well, so what I would say is, I don't think society pushes narratives that would lead women to be optimally concerned with that. I think when we talk about sex, for example, we talk
That's
about
interesting.
sex, there's an onus on the man to even, one, take every sexual opportunity, perform, right? If something happens, you assume it's on the man's part. There's a lot of the onus of sex, in my opinion, with relationships, lead to a woman's pleasure and what a woman will want, happy wife, happy life. All of our narratives speak to pleasing a woman. So I just don't think, I think women can be conditioned to feel that way, but I don't think in real time society pushes those narratives.
So I disagree. I feel like it's a little bit of the opposite, right?
Talk
I
to me.
think men, if a man don't please a woman the way he probably wanted to, I mean, he gonna look at it and just be like, all right, you know, most guys still he bust his nut. So nigga bust his nut, he, you know,
You good after
he
that.
good.
No.
Now, let me tell you, I can't speak for all women. I only can speak for the experiences that I've came through, or like the experiences that for me speaking to certain women. And if they realize that they not pleasing a man, they feel real low.
Real
Yes.
bad.
Okay.
Real
I
bad.
could respect
Women
that.
feel bad
What's wrong
if
with
they
me?
didn't please. They start
And
thinking like they
affects,
like
it affects
they
them
start.
very, very.
It affects them. Wait, now us, It affect, but it don't affect.
Nah, it don't affect niggas at all.
We don't look in the mirror and be like, damn, what's wrong with it? Like
at all.
We be like, all right, fuck it. Well, the last girl, she was enjoying it. Last girl, she enjoyed this shit. So it's something wrong with your pussy. Ain't nothing wrong with my dick.
Something wrong with you.
I came quick and she still came back.
So
can I ask?
Hold on, wait, but let me finish. So now, if a woman doesn't perform to the standards of, you know what I mean? Like she starts feeling real insecure about herself, feeling real low. And I think genuinely, she really wants to make you happy. She really want to make you like, please.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. How many men you think are out here telling women they head is bad or they sex is bad? You think men are being that transparent?
No, absolutely
as much men as niggas are fiending to fuck, men are not being honest. So I hear
so
you.
you think that men should be more transparent?
Hold on.
Absolutely.
I ain't gonna lie, that's 50-50. That's 50-50. Because women not being honest either.
Okay, fair enough. But here's my
women
point,
not being honest at all.
Here's my point.
Look,
Can I ask you a hypothetical?
All through the actual
sex.
Look, so let me ask you. Let's play the
women
hypothetical.
say, yo, I feel that shit in my stomach. Bitch, stop
Yo,
lying to me.
that's a very scary thing.
Like,
people have.
I feel it in my stomach. Bitch, stop lying to me.
They say
women
most
be saying
women
they
never
don't.
reach
I was like,
orgasm.
damn,
I
like,
respect that.
None of y'all?
Let me ask you a question though. If
It's
two
for
people
y'all.
have sex,
I don't
two
know what
man
to say
women
about
have
that.
sex. Let's say the man don't get up. So most men, I'll say for me, right? I'd like to think I do my thing. I've had moments where it just wasn't happening. Real
Facts.
shit.
You wasn't waking up?
Facts.
So in that situation, do you ever leave the situation and go, you know what? She didn't even neck my shit. She didn't stimulate me. I'm not a light switch.
No.
But why is it on me that I didn't get up? Why is it that you didn't stimulate me?
No, facts.
So,
I'm not gonna lie. That's a big fact.
That's my point. So when I talk
Women
about,
never think about you may not be the reason that I ain't get up.
But
it was on you.
But listen to my point. My point is that that's what I'm talking about. There's nothing in society that ever goes, maybe it's on you. If a nigga don't get up, yo, something wrong with you, boss. Go get that checked out, or you drinking too much Henny. It was never because I've had women tell me, when I take my clothes off, niggas be rock hard. I be like, really? You know how many beautiful women I've seen? Rock hard just because you naked? You didn't even do nothing?
But hold on.
You didn't please me. You didn't pop out nothing. I'm supposed to be ready to go.
Ready.
What? I got mad shit on my mind. I got a lot to do. Pop out and get me strong.
No.
I could
No.
I think talking about. That's all I mean. I think
what it is.
Yo, look, my nigga healing right now.
Yo, you gotta start saying that.
I think
whenever a nigga get
No, you healing. I can tell you had to get that off.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm about to take my shit off. I was like, I appreciate y'all letting me. I'm about to lay on the couch.
Letting me
Nigga said, and I'm done now. I got what I said.
when I was 7,
open the water and shit.
Yo.
I think.
Bro, look, healing is
I fell off my bike when I was 7.
What you about to say, Mills?
This nigga just had me. I lost the train of thought.
I gotta ask you a question next, but go ahead.
I just think that when we dealing with women, bro, and we at a space where we not feeling like they performing to a level, I do think that there is half it may be the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it may be where a man is at mentally. But then one thing's for sure, two things for certain. If you're dealing with me, I want you to be confident. I want you to be confident.
True.
Not too confident.
But not too much though.
Because no.
Wait.
I'm gonna explain. I'm sorry. I don't want to cut you off. Because women do dumb shit when
they fucking sabotage themselves.
women do dumb shit like trying to
Explain that.
Yeah, like I'm.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna be honest.
I wanna know too.
Go on, Kev.
She said, "Yeah, me."
No, listen.
Nah. Women sabotage themselves all the time.
Sometimes
all the time.
During sex.
Trying to be sexy.
Before the sex.
Trying to be
Let him
sexy
cook,
is
let
a
him
very dangerous thing.
Just chill.
Wait, what?
Trying to be too sexy is a very.
Explain that.
It's
You
more
gotta
attractive.
flesh that
It's
out.
more
To
attractive
be
when you hold it
natural and go
down.
with the flow.
I think you can go with the flow, and then sometimes women can do like some very dumb shit. Like all right, transparent.
Go ahead.
I went through this is.
Take me there.
I'm gonna take you back,
there.
right?
Let's go. Come on.
I had a girl really like a girl. That sounded crazy.
You didn't say a woman.
I had a woman. Because I'm thinking about how long ago it was.
I feel
All right, but like, she tried to dance for me.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Like
Look,
snake
niggas,
charmer.
see how niggas all just started laughing?
Now, was she nice though?
Nah, that's the point. It was
Bro,
too much.
imagine just sitting there like,
Like stripping dancing or like
yeah, like what
she
the
was
fuck are
stripping
you
for
doing?
you.
No, I'm not really talking about in that sense.
But that's what I'm saying about like, Be confident, but don't be.
Why was
You
that
doing too much.
No, here's what I mean. Here's what I mean.
I just think this.
Did you just want to get to it? Like,
No. It's not even that I just wanted to get to it.
He probably just wanted to get to it.
No. It's just listen. It just wasn't. It wasn't set up right. If I could hear like certain things because the music not loud enough, like it just wasn't like.
But she not a dancer though.
It don't matter. It's like don't try to dance with me with your
You hear the people next door crying.
Yeah, like you better throw on some speakers that's really gonna make this shit feel like it's doing something.
Here's what I'm.
Yeah, like
here's what I'm saying.
Right?
I don't like to meet women, and like I said, be confident. Like so, just understand what I'm saying. Be confident. I love that how women prop themselves up and talk highly of themselves. But do not meet me and tell me how amazing the sex is gonna be, and I don't know if you can handle it.
Females do not do that.
A girl just
Everybody looked at her like,
because
females really talk about how good their sex is.
the reason, but it's not deprived.
yeah, I'm telling you.
No,
She got the best pussy on earth.
It's not deprived from.
women do that shit about
Where
anything
have
at
I
this point.
been?
Nah, it's not deprived from the
Ma'am.
fact that they. It's a lot of times they don't be deprived from the fact
didn't know
that they just really think their sex is lit. They're really just trying to sell themselves to me. Period.
Yeah.
Are you paying her?
No,
It doesn't
no.
matter.
For free?
No. Women
fucking
do
for free
try to sell
still?
themselves.
No,
Not the
the
cutaway.
Don't fuck for free.
No,
The camera cutaway.
if you try to oversell
Commercial
yourself
break.
to me, what happens is now you gotta understand you may have already caught me to the point that I like you. You're
Right.
overselling yourself now. So like I use sex as an example because, baby girl, if we go in that bedroom or we go in that
shit is
car
trash.
and fuck trash. If it just don't live up, if it just don't
What makes a woman sex bad?
it just
live up to the hype.
never talk about it needs to live up.
It's
Hold on,
dry.
wait.
I'd rather you
We
not
don't
say
talk- we don't
anything.
talk about that.
I'd rather you not
But
say
women
anything.
can say the same thing about men.
Wait,
Men
what we not
stay
gonna skip
gassing
over?
their
Right.
shit.
What we
That's
not
why I'm
gonna skip
surprised
over?
women
No,
say
no,
that.
What we not gonna skip over is he said if we go in that bedroom or that car, like why are those the only two like
Yo, he said when I pull up,
We're gonna get to the plane soon, right? We're gonna get to the plane.
Yo,
You're
nigga,
crazy.
stop
You gonna
sign.
get to the plane.
yo,
We gonna get to the point.
gonna
Wait,
get to the
so
plane.
wait,
We're
where y'all
gonna get
start?
to
Where
the
y'all
plane.
start sex? Where y'all normal space?
he said you don't start in the
Ah,
car.
right.
You don't start fucking.
No, where do y'all start?
No, you're right. I'm just saying like the way you
Y'all
said it
just
as
some
if it was
bedroom
a
bandits, huh? That's just
Bedroom
No,
bandits.
that was
Bedroom
bad.
bandits
I
is
don't-
funny.
You know what I mean? But I want to ask you a question.
car sex be feeling
Listening.
way better though. I'm not gonna lie.
Niggas in
I'm not gonna hold you
Because
because
it's risky.
it's risky. So that shit
Bro,
just be
yo,
like,
you could catch
ooh.
a sexual.
You could go to jail.
How you explain that? How do you explain
I
that?
was
you-
living
I
my
was
best
busting
life.
ass in
Yo,
the car.
if you,
Bro,
I'm not gonna lie.
believe the boys pulled up on
I ain't
me.
gonna lie, I
So,
ain't
bro,
gonna lie.
I'm on the corner
Niggas
right
say,
now.
you
I'm
get a
cooking
whole,
that shit.
a whole,
Bugging
a
out.
whole
Son pulled
Making
up on me.
making me a sex offender for like having sex in the car is fucked
with
up.
my girl.
Yeah,
is
with
crazy.
my girl.
That's
That's
fucked
crazy.
up. That's fucked
Like,
up.
come on,
The
son.
most the police should
A
do
registered
is
at
just
that
shine
is
the light.
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, you bugged out.
Registered is OD.
Like,
Alright,
come
so
on, son.
hold on.
That's too
So I want to ask you a question, right? And this is something that you said earlier, and
I said a lot of shit earlier.
but not earlier when we were talking. I'm talking about just now.
Okay.
Right? You said
DP.
no.
Yo,
I'm joking.
yo.
She said he.
Commercial
She
break.
said, I'm just trying to
Listen,
make
man.
sure
She
y'all
be
remember
sprinkling
what I
that in
said.
there. Go ahead.
So you said something about a lot of women don't normally be getting orgasms,
Correct.
getting
This
fully
is facts.
pleased.
This is correct.
Why is that? I've always wanted to know, like, why a lot of women say that they don't normally reach the orgasms as much during
As
sex with men. Like, why is that?
It could be the guy. It could
The
be
guy.
the emotion. It could be the guy's not hitting the right spot. I think from the consensus, is that the right word? I don't know. The woman has to be on top
A
because
general
the
consensus,
spot, yeah,
between everybody.
you know, the G spot is right there when you're right on top. So I think it's, honestly, I think when you go into it with the guy, it's mainly for them. I feel like women are mainly pleasing the guy, in my opinion.
Can I actually? Is it?
So wait, hold on. So in that case, does size matter?
Absolutely not. Nope. It's
So-
the way you move in your motion, your vibe, like a big old cock. I'm sorry, forgive me. Ooh,
Cock. Go ahead.
I sound like yeah, cock.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
I've never heard
No,
a black woman
size
say
does
cock.
not matter, honestly.
So size doesn't matter
No, that's
to
bullshit.
help her experience that orgasm that she's
I don't
looking
think
for.
so.
Rhythm, bro.
But then again,
Rhythm.
you can't be like
So size don't matter, but you can't be too small.
correct. Size do matter to a certain
Good
size.
balance. Good balance.
So could I ask you, in the cases where men don't help a woman reach orgasm, or however you want to word it, do you think is that those men are bad at having sex, or are they ignorant of the female body? So do you
It could
see
be a combination of both. It could
Mm-hmm.
be. You're not taking your time studying a woman to see where
I
you just
was.
quick to like, I'm just here to get my nut and go.
I ain't gonna lie. Once you see a woman go through orgasm,
Yo.
it's
It's phenomenal.
yeah, like
Yeah.
watching
You're the
it.
man.
Yeah, like
You're the man.
Yeah. That,
It's
that's
that's probably more
You
addicting
haven't
to
had
know
that
that she's.
experience? You like
Of
looking
course
out.
I
Sorry.
have.
yo, because he said okay.
He was like, yeah, right.
I was
like-
listening. I'm in podcast mode. So
Okay, we got
Listen,
you.
I'm gonna listen to your thought, but I'll be tearing these pussies up.
don't it look like it? You feel me?
Don't it
Nah,
look like
but
it is
No
crazy?
judgments.
No, I even though like I don't know, like I had to learn that too. Like I had to learn like to
Study.
please a woman because
Absolutely.
Yeah.
a lot of times like you'll get by just like having sex with somebody and she's just coming back and she just wants that. You
Mhm.
feel me?
That same experience.
That same like you could get like jaded by that.
Mhm.
Like off rip. You could get jaded like that.
But do you think it's because she was pleased or because she just really like you?
It could be
That's the
combination.
next question.
No,
It
but
could
no,
be
but
both.
no, but no, but
She
I
really
only
likes
believe
you.
great sex really happens by
Without
connection.
liking each other. Yeah,
But
facts.
it has to be some type of connection.
So-
I don't even care if
so-
it's transactional. It has to be some type of
So
connection.
can I ask, as a woman, if
Financial.
you've reached orgasm, so let's say a woman reached orgasm, do you think she could be in love with a man that can't help her reach orgasm if she's experienced it in her life? Because it sounds like
Yeah.
there's some women who've never experienced it.
That
She
is a
can be,
scary
yeah.
thing.
She
I
could
got
be in
never.
love.
I
You think
can't.
she
Because we
I-
don't
if you've
think,
never,
like,
we
I
gotta
don't
rub that out
think
right now.
Women are like base everything on sex, right?
Yeah.
We need what? Shelter. We need money, and then money again.
Security, security.
And
Say,
then
cut away
sex.
to
And
camera.
then, and then sex, right? So we need a man.
Hmm.
So I don't think like, oh, he didn't make me nut. Like this is not gonna work. You're gonna go find the
Like
the
this-
broke ones,
this
that
mad
the
other
ones,
thing
the
is
broke
going
ones that's
on,
making
like-
you come. No.
That's crazy.
So
That's a crazy stigma.
So you
to-
think, she gonna have a side nigga that just get her right,
No.
or she could be okay? Just
I
I'm gonna
think she
lock
can
in
still
with
be
one
in
man
love with the-
who's never
right.
gonna get me fully
Right.
satisfied.
As long as he's happy,
Nah.
I'm making him come.
As a man,
and
you gotta make your woman.
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta figure that out.
As a man, you gotta figure
But
it
how
out.
do
You gotta
you know?
figure that out.
Because if
How do
most
you
women
know?
are, but if most women are
can't
lying,
speak
See,
for
or
but
not going through it,
I think women need to
Because
say
women
something.
do
are
lie.
When she
faking
starts,
it.
when she
Women
starts
do lie.
fucking.
But if women are faking it,
Let me tell
They
you.
are faking
Yeah,
it.
don't fake
women,
it.
They are. Why
Don't
not?
do that. Don't fake that. Don't.
Don't
You
fake
got.
We want you to
Are
hurry
you
up and
saying
come.
don't fake it?
You want what?
I don't think you're right. I agree with you. They shouldn't fake it, but I'm
Don't
saying
fake it because I want to figure
women
it
are
out.
not
Hurry
achieving
up and
orgasm.
come.
So that means somebody getting G because it's a
Aight,
lot
but-
of men walking
aight,
around thinking they
wait,
laying.
if I
down.
wanna hear-
Right,
if I
right,
wanna
right.
hear-
A woman
somebody
say
is
that,
lying.
Do women fake and then go and critique like?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Do
I
you
don't think
fake
they
and then
lie.
do you
I
fake
think
and
they
then
just
hit the
don't say
nigga up like,
nothing.
oh my god, like that what you did to me last? Do y'all go that far?
I don't know for. Well, I can't speak on.
Yo,
it.
bro.
But that's what I'm saying. So like, let's just say
Yo, that's-
let's just say the sheiks
I don't
come
think
in.
women
That's
will do
deceit.
that though.
She like,
No, but that's what I wanted to know.
And don't fake
and
it because
really lie, lie.
That's what
like,
I'm
you
saying.
are the best thing on
Come on, she
earth.
pulled back up afterwards. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I can't walk. You fucking my shit up.
No, because
she's sitting there.
no,
Like,
because
this
I
nigga.
Wait,
always,
wait,
But
the
I
crazy-
ain't gonna lie. He gonna bring me for.
I've always,
no, no,
I've
no.
always gauged
Bring
it
the
through
money.
personal behavior. I've always
you
gauged
cut
it.
away.
you might,
Nigga
you
said
might
he gonna
very
bring-
well,
he
you
gonna
might
bring me
very well
food.
How
fuck
much
her
money
shit
are
up
you
and she
paying?
can't walk. But that don't mean she came either.
That's a,
Like, that just means niggas is dead aggressive and you punching her shit. Like,
That just
you know what I'm
means that
saying? Like,
she might have called a Charlie horse or something.
yeah, like you might have fucked her shit up. She sore as hell, but like
She
you
might
really
have.
didn't do nothing. But don't fake it though. Like, and this is where I say women be fucked
Yeah, don't
up.
fake it. Don't fake it.
Because
Nah, they be faking it.
how you expect the nigga to learn?
No, I don't.
I think it's
I don't
corny.
think. I
That's
don't
why
think
the
a woman
conversation
like.
don't progress.
Let's just say I say how much times, if you have sex 100 times with the same woman, right? How much times you think y'all making her come?
Definitely not 100.
Give me 50.
It's-
Take 50.
Yeah.
50. Half. I do
That's a
half.
high number too.
Huh?
Right close to
50
100 is a lot. So give me 50. Give me half.
it
50.
it
Okay.
depends what
50,
your normal
50.
pace is.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on the
'Cause
situation.
Because if you could get her
If
there,
we
if
had
you
sex 100
understand it,
times,
you could navigate her body
But
and get her there.
but every
woman.
woman is different though because sometimes you may have sex with a woman where like the sex comes and her coming comes easy and then you ever dated a woman that edged?
That what?
Like the edge.
So like you build it right up until orgasm, but then stop.
I don't like.
So
I don't like. I don't like women that edge.
on the precipice of an orgasm in order to heighten the suspense.
I don't like women that edge. Like
and by the time you actually release, it's supposed to be that now it's crazy. So you bring yourself because men can edge too. You bring yourself right up until stop. That's what it is. That's just what it is.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not even playing.
I heard. Yo, let me tell you.
No. He is right.
Let me tell y'all.
I don't like to play them games, but I have
Let me tell y'all.
I'm not even playing those games.
I heard Kevin Gates talking about that, right? He's speaking about the whole edging experience as a man. But for me, I'm thinking in my mind, shit. When that shit ready to blow, nigga, it's ready to blow.
Yeah, I'm not.
I dated a girl that.
She edged?
No, she edged so bad it was fucking with me as a man.
Niggas, I'm ready to go.
Like, I remember calling my mans and I had to talk to my mans first. No.
Yo, bro, she edging right now.
Hold on, I'm about to dip. I gotta take this.
I'm in it right now. I'm doing what you said, bro. But
this shit is not working.
He said you pick her leg up. Yeah, boy, everything.
So like, I called my mans because
he said you ain't Dougie. That's why
I called my mans because honestly, like, it's such a vulnerable moment.
I did it.
Like,
not gonna if I Dougie, I got nothing to that. Dougie is a finishing move.
It's such a vulnerable moment for me that I said, yo,
no.
let me call my mans. Let's get this weight off first. Like, I call my mans and I'm just like, yo, bro, like, I'm not jacking this shit, bro. Like, so she ended up telling me for real that it's really like, she really said like, it's really like a game to her.
Oh.
So the minute you said it was a game to me, you have no care for me. Like, you don't
give a fuck about me.
And that's when it became.
I was feeling you.
No, like yo, so like
that nigga.
She said, no, not that nigga. What? No.
So now, she was just basically telling me like, while she just basically telling me like, yo, like, don't get me wrong, like, she came, like she would come, but it would take a while long. So now she's telling me she's fighting it. So like, anytime she comes, she's like tight because like and I'm like, bitch, I'm not wrestling with you to have an orgasm.
It's a
man when you start whispering.
Like, it's
so this is a question I asked a lot of women that came up here, and you know, Kev was always a part of the debate, and I really want to know, and we never get a straight answer. We get some different answers, but I want to ask you: is squirting pee or is it cum?
Said pushing pee.
That might be the biggest secret in world history.
And we've asked everybody.
We asked everybody.
I don't think most people know.
You can.
My boy. My bad, y'all, but go ahead.
Squirting is cum.
Squirting is cum.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like you can pee and make it act like
I
a
ain't
cum.
gonna lie. When you said cum,
You can actually pee
down a
and
little
make it seem like.
But
my boy.
I think I could smell the difference in some pee. Like, come on.
I personally don't
Like
think
this is urine and this is something else.
I personally
Really
don't
hydrated.
think. I personally don't think
Nah,
it's.
he can sit over there. That's
like
cool.
that.
Yeah, I don't
But
care.
I think squirting.
Shit right there.
I want to say it's cum.
It's cum.
Yeah.
So we had some people be like, squirting is definitely piss.
Women said that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Women say squirting is piss, and
Like
we
they're
had some
peeing.
women say squirting is cum, and we had some people say, you know, it's a mixture of both.
It's a mixture of
World
both,
would
right?
never
Some
know.
women have told me that they feel the sensation of pee.
Like they have
so I
to.
think that may go into why
Yeah,
some people
why
might.
it's pee.
But for me, in my mind,
I don't know if it's.
I think
it's
squirting
pee.
got to be a part of like cum because
You ever seen?
you're getting it from a sexual like transaction.
You ever seen
So it
squirting
ain't like-
after?
Transaction.
You ever
Yeah.
seen? You ever seen? Like
I'm giving you whatever I'm giving you, whether if it's head or penis, and from that action cause you to have a reaction with you squirting.
Can it not be a combination?
So what the one thing that
things?
made the most sense was some
Different
women said
fluid.
like if their bladder's not empty, that's where it get tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if her bladder's not empty in that moment when she's about to
I
come,
don't know, nigga.
or when she about to squirt, that's where it gets
Fuck
tricky.
around.
And it's kind of like
you ever seen the
It's like a
aftermath? You ever seen the
combination.
aftermath of squirting?
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right,
Too
there's a
much.
white residue, right? There's residue. You see it, right?
Yes,
All
I've
right.
seen it.
if I peed,
No
would you
residue
see the
coming
fucking
out.
residue?
Good.
I ain't gonna lie. Let's get up off this topic. I'm not gonna lie.
Water.
Well, he said if I pee and I see
It have to
problems,
be yellow.
what's going on?
Let's get up off this.
It means you
Nah,
gotta
I
go to
just
the
wanted
doctor.
to know because every time
Nigga,
you know what I mean?
Her yellow pee, her white pee is no
pee.
residue.
It's still pee.
Yeah,
It better be fucking cum. Like, over it. It just better be cum.
I hope it is.
I don't ever
because-
want to find out that it's dead pee.
It's cum, guys. It is cum.
He said that can't be your.
It's
I mean, I hope
Fucked
it
up
is
my
because that
sheets,
shit
nigga.
was squirted all over my face too many times.
I don't let it do
He
that
said I
regardless,
need it
though.
to be.
Oh, I love that.
He said I hope it's not your.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I feel like I didn't accomplish my goal if I ain't like. I need
Squirting
it.
on my
If you
face.
gonna squirt, I need it all
On your
over
beard.
every. Like, I
On my
shoot.
face?
My
Nigga,
face.
you gotta drink it?
He
He
That's
said that's
crazy.
his bed. Look, get the bed.
On my face.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
Limits, my nigga.
Your
So
face.
you
Look,
don't
Nigga
nut in
said
the
he
girl's
be like
face?
this.
Huh?
Hold on, let me get some.
That's me and
more.
her. That's what.
Let me
That's
rub
You
that
can
shit
nut in
in.
her face.
Nah, he
No, I
rubbing
didn't. I
it
didn't. I
in,
didn't
nigga.
say I could nut in her
It's
face.
okay.
Nigga say, yo, this,
No. I
this
didn't.
that
No.
new
You see,
conditioner.
I know you playing my words.
Consent.
I didn't
You gotta
say
wash,
it. I didn't
rinse, and
say
repeat
I
in that
can nut in
motherfucker.
her face. What I'm saying is that you're just not squirting in mine.
So you don't want it on your face. It could be on
That's
her
it.
face.
You're not about to.
I think the
Like,
difference
nah, you're not
between
about
to-
I
So
think,
it's like-
no,
He's not gonna tell
I
you
think
shit.
It's okay on her face.
Here's the difference. I
If
think
she wants
because
it.
because the fact that
If she
there's a
wants it.
mixture of pee,
Oh my god.
it's like I'd rather it not be in my beard.
Listen, shoot
Bro,
me,
look,
baby.
look,
baby.
look.
Really feel
All
that.
here,
She
all
gonna hit you with
here,
the her,
all
you
here,
can,
all
nigga.
I'd
here,
rather it not.
all here.
She ain't gonna tell you.
Here. No.
She gonna hit you with the finisher.
Snap
She
it.
not even gonna say nothing. When her special ball fill up, she gonna nigga.
Yeah, it's over.
When the special bar
Kamehameha.
fill up, that's
Special
over,
bar.
bro.
This nigga crazy.
That's
Yo,
so
you
scary.
think? Let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
You think she's still gonna squirt after you do? You rob?
Spider-Man.
After you break in?
Wait,
After you break into the
hold
crib?
on. But
Oh
no,
my
I'm
God.
thinking about it, right? I've only made a woman squirt off of sex.
Penetration.
Like, off of penetration, basically. I've never made her to squirt while I'm eating. You're
I
wildin'.
made her squirt off
Yeah,
of both.
You're
yeah.
wildin'.
I did. I ain't gonna
You
lie.
made her squirt off her head?
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
masters at this shit.
Nigga said, teach me your
I've
way.
definitely made a woman. I've definitely
Nigga.
made a woman
Yeah.
squirt off her head and
Squirt,
and penis.
not
yes.
cum.
Look,
Squirt,
no
yeah.
squirt.
Yeah,
I'm
That's-
talking about like I
No
got
funny
up,
shit.
the shit was
That's
dripping down my
crazy.
bed like dripping.
And you just sat there.
Wait.
Yo,
So
not
you
like
just sat there.
like Nala after in line.
No,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm an advocate for women. I'm an advocate for pleasing my women
Facts.
by any means.
Facts.
I just
As
have
you
not.
should.
Okay,
What if she said, "I want to squirt in your face, nigga"? That's gonna
that's what
please me.
she told me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I said, I'm an advocate. Like,
No,
please him. I will. If she
Wait,
go,
nigga said,
you
wait,
know
wait.
That-
I
she
want
told
to
me
let me
that?
know.
No,
She told me that.
Like she said that.
What if she said it, but she like it's on some Spider-Man shit? She got a boom
This
and
guy?
she squirt on your shit. But that's gonna please her. That's what she want.
So
But you an advocate.
nothing
for
else I'm
pleasing your
doing.
woman.
Nigga said it. You said this.
Nothing
You
else I'm
added
doing.
you.
No,
No,
I'm not gonna
y'all
hold
talking,
you.
and she be like, babe, everything you do is lit, but I ain't gonna
This-
front.
nah, it's not
When
happening
you
like that,
stop,
to be
she be like,
honest.
I'm trying to nut on your face.
No, bro.
Facts.
All right, hold on, time out. So you telling me that everything else I'm not doing is not out fucking standing?
But that's not what she.
That's
talking
not
about.
what she want though.
And you moving at
Nigga,
that
she
point.
want to
you bring
squirt
up
on your
other shit.
face,
wanna
nigga.
shoot on
Tonight,
my
I
face.
just want to.
This is what I want to do.
That would be like you having an
She
issue
want to
with.
squirt?
Is that a
Yes.
non-negotiable for you? He taking that. Come on. You tough.
Yeah, I take it.
be
You
all
tough.
right.
Come on, you tough.
You feel me?
You be alright.
Don't go out
Take
like
that
that.
piss.
That's
Jeez. The
Damn.
remix to. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I just never been in the vicinity of that type of like. I done watched
See now
it.
on the other end, when you ask him about what he squirted on women, I feel like it's healthy for women faces to get squirted on. Like you
See,
not
but
on a
y'all
woman.
also don't got no facial hair for this
Yeah,
shit
bro.
to get in.
Yeah,
No,
bro.
but I feel like I feel
Are
like
you letting the girl know you about to come?
I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Nigga said I'm a
I feel like
surprise artist.
yo,
Said I like to switch it up.
I feel like for women, that should be a part of their skincare routine,
All right,
like
relax.
regimen. Like
We gonna wrap this up right now. Because,
it's not. No, y'all don't think so?
He said
You think
proactive
cum
and
should be as part of
Neutrogena.
come on,
Nigga.
son, you doing a lot.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You think cum should be part of a skin?
I think I would have been more cool with you saying
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm okay. I want a woman that likes it.
Yeah, I think.
Saying that
definitely-
should be part of their skincare routine.
I think they all do like it though.
It's crazy.
No, women
Not,
do
I don't
like
think
They do
all.
like
I don't
it.
he
think
said that's
all.
third
No,
date
they-
conversation.
No,
Yeah,
all
like-
women
I
don't
ain't
like
gonna
it.
lie, I feel
All right,
strongly about
90%.
this.
I don't
90%
think all.
of women like that.
I think I don't.
I don't know about all.
What I
I talk to a
what
woman that don't like
90%
fluids.
Yeah,
Fluids.
I don't think all. I don't think
Okay.
all
90.
women.
She said 90.
All right,
You
so
said 90. What side of the
Baby.
percentage you on?
She's on that 90.
Okay.
He said tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z.
She's on that.
Now, rubbing it in is crazy.
No. Did you just...
Rubbing it in goes to
okay, I'm just checking
rubbing
because
it goes to
women,
like,
I heard that.
You heard that too, right?
I heard that.
What did I do?
I thought you said, like...
I did do something like that, right? I don't know why.
Yeah, do women really like that shit?
Wait, what did I do?
Suck
Spit?
dick?
No, spitting, like when people spit on them.
Oh, how did we get here?
Now,
Because that's the sound that... All right, my bad.
No.
Was it sound her spitting on the
I'm not
dick,
gonna
or
lie
was
to
she
you.
my
saying
bad.
Don't let
spitting
them
on-
lie. Don't let them lie. They
I
might
said
not
earlier,
let
women
every
like to
woman
be
do
slutted
it.
out. That's what I said.
But I 100% spit on a lot of women I've been with.
Wait, how about this? Without
In
their
their
consent?
mouth.
Hack it up. Like,
Oh, no, in
man.
their mouth?
Y'all,
All right,
y'all gotta
like-
stop
I done
doing that.
spit in their mouth.
Because you fuck, like... People be dating other people, all the spitting and all
That's
that.
a lot of shit.
She gonna date somebody else and you.
But I'm
spitting
just
and
telling you,
she got a long history.
I've definitely spit in.
Yo, bro,
Like, you spit in her. All right, how about
Like, what
this?
if a woman
Here we
told
are
you
at the
that her last
doctor.
nigga spit in her mouth?
You just met her.
Would-
You just met her. You spit her mouth off rip.
wow.
He said, "How long
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna
have.
take for you to spit in her
Now,
mouth?"
sometimes you may need to do it off rip to
I
show
have.
her where you at. Off rip.
I have.
I'm Batman.
So
Nigga said
have
my
a,
last name is Jones now.
have a
Just
man
in case
ever
you didn't
spit in
know.
your mouth?
Yeah.
No.
It could be your last
No.
name too if you act
So
right.
that's a hard no.
crazy.
Like you not
No.
going there.
She don't even like kissing.
Wait.
Don't be telling my business.
My bad.
And what's
Wait,
crazy
so you don't
is
like
I
spit?
think
You don't
that's
like spit?
different. Kissing
Huh? You
or
don't
do
like
you
spit?
swapping? If to hawk spit.
Wait, you
to
don't
me,
like-
I don't even understand.
a
Like
lot
I
going on.
respect
We
it,
was
but I
talking
don't
about
get
this.
why you would. Because to me, if you just want to hawk spit on somebody, that's when I want to
I
disrespect
don't know how
somebody.
y'all- I don't
I
know
be
how-
like,
I
look
don't know
at
how
you.
y'all
It's not
niggas-
really like
I
a
wanna spit on
disrespect.
you.
How
No,
y'all
no,
okay
I
with a
don't
woman
wanna just
squirting
spit
in
on
your
somebody
face
else.
and then you can't spit on the girl?
Because
She can
spitting on
squirt
you
in my
look like
face.
you ain't shit. Like I just fuck you. Look at you.
Some people do like that, though.
Peasant, fuck out of
No,
here.
I
That's
know a lot of
crazy.
women that
They
like
like
that.
that, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I know a lot
feel
of
it.
women that like that.
I ain't mad at it, but that's yeah.
If a woman told you to pee on her, would you pee on her?
Wow.
Golden showers.
Yo, we-
The 6
Oh,
foot
we
one.
get this shit going left.
A tall woman.
A tall Amazon woman.
She's
You know-
she's
oh,
she's 6'4". She brought that bag home.
Well, his was true. If she wanted it, I'm gonna be honest. I want to have
Or
a
you to
conversation.
deny her from it.
I
right?
wouldn't deny her. I want to have a conversation. I want to know where that come from because I'm not the first person to do that.
She
shit.
like, nigga, shut up.
Yo, shut up with all that.
Nigga just-
I don't
nigga-
want to have a conversation
First
about
of all,
this
first
shit.
of all, tell me shut up.
I'm a grown ass man.
I'm like, first of all, so we not communicating like that. If I'm talking to a woman, if you ask me to pee on you, niggas have peed on you before. Now, I'm not saying,
But that's none of your
You
business.
don't, what if it's
I
a
don't got
fantasy?
nothing
What
to
if it's
do
a
with you.
fantasy?
You don't-
What if she's never had it done, but she said, yo, I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie.
that's
I
want
like
it to
but
be
that's
you.
where the
But how would you
conversation
know?
come. That's where the
You will never
conversation
know.
have to happen.
Yeah.
You would dead
But-
never know.
But if you go,
Yeah,
oh, I
everybody
just want
pees
you,
on me.
I ain't gonna lie.
No.
Because for you to say I want you to pee on me means you have a thing for that. To have a thing for that means you
No,
want
what
that.
if she just like, yo?
Yeah, but what is that?
How do
What
you just
concern is
wanna
that
try
of
that?
yours?
What
the
if she
first
just
time.
saw Pornhub one day and she said,
it
yo,
don't
I ain't gonna
matter
lie, I want
even
some
if she
spice
do
on
got
me.
a thing
Like,
for
nigga,
that.
Here's
Why
what's
is
true.
that an
have
issue?
I want to have a conversation because to me that's a little wacky. So I want to understand why. No judgment, but I want to understand where.
But
that's
I'm
coming
trying
So
to
where do you go
understand.
from there?
If she
Okay.
go,
Do you oblige?
If the conversation we have, if I go, you know what? If this is really what's gonna please you, if I whatever she says suffice, then
How about
you know
this?
what I mean?
Do men have a conversation when women just mid sex be like, come at me? Do you gonna stop having a
I feel like
conversation?
that's different from someone asking you to pee on them. You know what I mean?
I think it's very different because what comes with that is a little different than just washing off some pee.
Yeah, if she like come
I
at me,
mean,
like you said, it's so
listen,
many more
man.
things.
Yeah, but are you gonna
consider.
stop to have
If-
a conversation?
If she want to get
Well, first
peed
of all,
on,
I'm
if she
not
want to
letting
get
because if I'm
cummed
gonna come
on,
at somebody, that's my decision based off of where I'm at with her personally and our trajectory.
that's not some shit you just
I'm not
do.
just gonna be, oh, we fucking, and you go, yo, come at me, and I'm
Casually.
like, fuck it, why YOLO? Nah,
Yeah,
boy.
nah.
It's a lot that come with that, and personally, I'm glad you brought that up because I think men do need to be a little more discriminate
Yes,
with how. You feel me? We engage and be willing to shoot up the box and all that. Because let's be honest, we grown. It should feel great. It feel better. It's why we want to fuck raw. That's the truth.
It's not
These
reason
niggas
enough, though.
don't
It's
really
not
want.
reason
Well, hold
enough.
on.
It's not reason enough.
These niggas don't really love you. I ain't gonna say all that.
They
It
don't
feels
love
better.
you.
Now the nigga might love you too, but the truth is it feels better. That's
It
the
feels
only
good.
reason he want to
Yeah.
fuck raw. He's not
That's the
really
only
trying to
reason she
have
wanna
a
fuck raw, to
family.
be honest.
Young.
That's a fact.
So with that being said, niggas just gotta be honest. So is she on? So now you gotta be like birth control. Are you on birth control? Anybody?
That's why I asked you. You gonna have the conversation mid-sex. You gonna have the conversation?
But my thing is, we not having that mid sex. If
See,
I'm
he want to
fucking
have
you,
dialogue before that.
you feel me? If we fucking roll on, so I'm about to nut in you. I like to think that we had more conversation than I'm fucking you for the first time raw, and you could just yell out nutting me, and this is the first time we gotta cross it. I don't know if you on birth control. I don't know if you ovulating. I don't know if you already pregnant. What the fuck? It's a lot.
You could
going
probably
on.
just be putting in pain. She looking at it like, nah, this is it.
I respect the fact that she could have a spontaneous moment, but for men, because after you impregnate her, because at the end of the day, it's 50-50, but it's her choice, her body.
Facts.
So if we
That's a
have
fact.
to be more accountable on the front end,
On the
because you
action, yeah.
can't be on, because that's what we doing in our community now. The truth is, we shooting up clubs and being like, well,
but I didn't want
told you
the
have an
baby.
abortion. Well, if you know you can't force her other than
Then you shouldn't have been shooting
God
up the
forbid
club.
putting your hands on her, you tie your hands up the moment she tell you I'm pregnant.
Yeah, the
If
ball
you
is in
not-
your court from the
if
rip.
You feel me? If you not gonna do nothing wacky, you gotta eat that.
And
So
niggas
you gotta
really
be more
no.
accountable.
Niggas really do gotta be
More accountable.
like, come on, son. You
Nah,
cannot
like-
be out here fucking raw and then be mad when a woman say she gonna keep the baby. Like,
And you
Come on.
you nutting in her. And let's be honest.
even if you don't, just the fact that you're doing it, like it's.
It's
that's a fact too.
You know what I'm
Because we
saying? Like,
gotta
just
tighten
alone,
up.
like you cannot be mad at her
At all.
if she decides to say, "Yo, I am pregnant, and hey, this is what I want to do."
Can I ask you a controversial question?
What's up?
So let's say, and we're not gonna talk about Roe v. Wade and what's happening currently. Let's say for this construction, women can have an abortion, which is technically opting out of motherhood, right? You could say, I don't want to be a mother. Should men post-conception have the right, and what would that look like legally? Would it look, so should a man
No.
have a right at some point to be able to opt out of fatherhood? With that, just hypothetically. No, I'm just asking you.
So the reality
I'm
is,
just
the
asking
reality
you
is,
based
They do
on-
it anyway.
you do it. Niggas
They
do it
do it
anyway.
anyway. In
I'm
our
talking about from a
community.
legal, I'm talking about legally
gonna lie.
and socially accepted
Ain't
in
gonna
a
lie.
way in which
It's
another
never gonna be
woman-
socially
It's
accepted.
never gonna
Off
be
rip, you
socially
can do whatever
accepted.
you want. Off
Yeah,
rip,
yeah, yeah.
off rip.
We get that, but I'm
But-
saying for the sake of conversation,
If we
the
talking
way
about
that technically
perception,
a
if we talking
woman,
about how I
if you're gonna
feel
call it
like-
abortion, technically opting out of motherhood, should men, in terms of
No, I think-
equity,
I
should
think-
they have that out just based off equity?
Hell no, bro. Like you really.
You wildin'.
How horny are you, right? Because if you really that horny that it's like, I don't want to put on a condom, you really opted out of any decisions after
You
that.
did bad from the jump.
You did bad. Cause it's not on her. Sure, she allowed it, right? But you as a man,
So
you
there's no onus on.
it's no like, bro, you
I'm
know,
just asking you.
Bro,
Nah,
I
nah,
ain't
nah.
gonna lie,
Devil's
I ain't gonna lie.
advocate, we asking
It's
questions.
Nah, we know.
the ball is dead in your
it's
court.
in your court, bro. Like
from the jump.
So, okay, so I get you, and I agree with you. It's on men on the front end. If you
Unless
say
you got a
can't
leg lock,
so
that's
here's what's
just
true.
strong
If
as
you
fuck.
say you can't do nothing on the back end, so it's on you to protect yourself. Absolutely. But you saying if people are having raw sex, it's no onus on the. I'm just trying
listen to me. I
understand.
think this is my thing. What if you know when you looking at this woman, you looking at her like, yo, whatever our situation is, I know I don't want it to go past this. So that means if you were to get pregnant, if you happen to have an STD, if you happen to, I don't know, anything. I don't want it to go past
Bro,
what this sex is gonna be right here. I don't want it to go past that.
bro,
Put a fucking condom
We're
on.
Men
bro.
are
not
fucking
even
roll all
going
the
to the
time.
point. We're
Men
not
can't
even
do
going
that.
to the point
Bro,
where
I
don't think about
we're not
that.
even going to the point where we're blaming even the woman. We're
You
stopping.
can't.
We're stopping at
You can't blame her.
me because I started this.
Prevented it.
And,
You
and
can't.
I agree.
I could have prevented it.
ultimately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people, but we know a lot of people out here having sex raw though.
Sure, but when
Absolutely.
I think when you go into that, you need to know that you need to really know, like, yo, if anything happened, I'm cool with it.
Yeah, facts.
You should be like, as a man, you gotta really eat that
Over it.
because it's like
You did that.
you can't look at her after that and be mad and be like, yo, I can't believe you keeping the baby. I told you I don't want to have kids.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay, stupid. You should have not had sex with me, or you should have put a
Over it.
condom on.
Or
So
for it.
let me play devil's advocate, just for the sake of conversation. What if the man goes financially, culturally, socially, everything wise? This is not a situation to bring a child.
Don't
in,
matter.
and we know that. So my question is.
Then
is
stop
there-
being so fucking horny.
I feel that. I'm just like I
Broken
guess
horny.
Niggas be
we
mad
put the
horny
we
and
put the onus
broken
on men, and I
horny.
agree. Ultimately,
Guess what?
I'm asking
Guess
you is there any
you-
onus on a grown
Nah,
woman
I'm
to
not gonna
understand
lie.
her circumstances?
Nah.
So
That's
I-
all I'm asking you.
So I'm
I
not
think-
gonna lie, even though it is on the man more so, because he's the one injecting the sperm in her. At the same time, though, right? That woman should be able to take accountability and look at her own situation
Sure.
and say, you know what?
But that's not what we're not arguing. We're not even bro.
You
we're not
can't
even
go there
getting
yet.
there.
You're not there yet.
You have the condom in your hand.
Yeah,
you have the penis. You broke the condom.
Or your pull-out game gotta be super duper strong.
Nah,
If that's what you want to rely on,
no, it's
the only thing
the
only thing that I agree with y'all.
My pull-out
The
game is
only
strong.
thing that
It
I
kept me
kinda,
going.
because
nigga said, look at me, but you got a situation. You got. Let me stop.
from what y'all.
Nah.
Cut that out.
Go back. Nah, I'm not cutting. I said episode 1.
My
that's
pull-out
fine.
game's strong, man.
We don't know that.
Alright.
Strong.
So
All right.
Nah,
Shit is up for debate, bro. Like, shit
You
is
gonna
up
have
for
people scrolling back.
Niggas gotta go back to episode 1. Like, what?
I used to think that until it comes. I know every man done been through this. There comes that one time is every nigga that says, yo, my pull-out game strong, done had a woman where they literally risked it. That 1 second where you looking at yourself like nothing happened, but that was
That's
close.
the point of saying your pull-out game strong. It means you be risking all the time.
It's a risk. You're risking it.
But my point to you is,
Niggas
I wanted to
Russian roulette.
ask you, from what you saying, I agree with you. A man needs to protect himself on the front end. We need to preach that to
But
our
you gotta
young
protect
brothers.
her too.
Well, my question is when you only put onus on the man, it makes it sound like you're dealing with someone that's void of consciousness.
No. What I'm
That's
saying
all,
is,
you see what I'm saying?
What I'm saying is,
that's all it's saying.
This
She's
doesn't
a
work.
grown woman. So
This
at
doesn't-
what point does a onus or accountability
Listen to what I'm
apply,
saying.
if at all? Just to
However,
be
how did
devil's
we
advocate.
get here? Right? Let me just play it out. I ran her down.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way the dating game goes.
So look at it. I ran her down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I ran down on her. See where I'm going? I ran down on her. Now there's a mutual interest.
Mm-hmm.
If she's comfortable enough to say, well, yo, if we go there, I'm not gonna tell you to put on a condom. But it's dead up to you, bro. At that point, if you know, like I said, I ran her down, but I already knew when I ran her down, it was only because I saw her and I was just physically attracted to her.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to have sex.
Mm-hmm.
I know I don't want it to go past that.
I know I don't want nothing else.
As a man,
Or
bro,
man.
as a grown man, you really should tell yourself,
I'm not
Yeah,
going in raw.
I'm not going in there raw
just
because
think about it.
of the possibility, bro.
Bro, just think about it. You have the actual
And forget the
ball
kid.
in
I'm
your
just talking
court.
about all because it's
Everything.
more. It's mad things that could happen off of you just being horny, and it's like, is it really worth it?
See, but the only thing is, like I said, from what you describe it makes it sound like her thought process ends at, well, you could put it on or not.
No.
This is
It's
something
not about
that's-
her. It's just not about her.
It's not just about her, but that's what I'm.
I'm
that's what I'm
protecting
saying.
me.
It's about you as a man, and you knowing what your intention was with her, or you knew what it was.
Mm-hmm.
She cool with it because she know what her intentions are.
Alright, so
her
let-
intentions
what's-
are
everybody-
probably
what
like,
was her
yo,
intention?
if I
That's
get
not what I
pregnant
came
from
here
him,
for. Yeah.
I'm cool with it
Alright, how
because
about this?
I'm with it.
Let me ask
You know that's not where you at.
Let me ask you a question.
In that hypothetical, so we also understand it varies. But in the situation that you painted, yeah, if he ran down, if she already, how many people in our community, right, who might be in that situation, do you think all of them was like, I think this is an upstanding gentleman, so if I were to get pregnant, I'd be okay with that? Do you think that's the vast majority?
No, I don't
of
think-
circum-
I just
so
think-
then now onus starts to be applied.
Yeah, but no,
If it wasn't that you were gonna be cool,
I think we
with
take
who-
too much
but go
time
ahead.
trying
No,
to
I got
trying
you right
to
now.
figure the
This is
women-
where I
the
say,
women,
this is
like,
why
the
when
women
men
out.
go into these conversations, or when we get into these conversations about men being leaders and women should
Yeah,
follow,
bro.
blah 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 blah. As a leader, bro,
Yeah.
you should be able to make the decision for both of y'all, knowing what your intentions are.
Bro.
I respect that. And
You
I-
know what your intentions
I
are.
agree.
So regardless of whether you think the responsibility should be shared, it's like, nah, I already know I don't want to do anything outside of have sex with this
This
woman.
not the route I'm trying to go.
So I agree with
So
you.
for me, I wouldn't even I don't want us to be in a situation where we are even having to figure out what are we gonna do.
All right, how about this? How about this? Right? I'm a type of guy, bro, that at the end of the day, a woman's business is dead her business.
Business, that's
Of
it.
course.
Standard.
I mean, but
So
what do you mean
no,
her business?
you could say that about anybody.
no,
then.
no,
That's
no,
the
no,
case.
no.
I just
Meaning
don't understand the context.
Meaning that, like, I'm like any other guy. I done had debates about how I feel like women should act and da. But realistically, bro, it really doesn't matter. At the
all.
end of the day, what actually matters is what affects my every
day.
system.
Yeah.
So
The infrastructure.
this is why,
Uh-huh.
what messes my infrastructure. So you gotta understand that when it comes to a baby, I literally Like literally, I win the tip off every time. When I win the ball every time, I can either say I'm a fucking lose the ball, or I'm a hold the ball. Like I have the power.
So can I say this? I think what y'all are saying, and that's why I keep harping back to that. That's the message we need to push to our young men.
Absolutely.
What I think is happening in real time is when we talk about nation building, that's not what's happening. So I'm saying
we're not
giving women onus is not to say, yo, women, y'all shit some responsibility. It's to
help
say,
us. It's to
look,
help us.
we need to stop just pumping children. So
I
if
agree
the
with you.
problem is that we don't have to argue about whose fault it is, how we got
Yeah,
to.
just
we just have to address
care of it.
realistically.
I
And
agree with you.
because
not
there are
needed to
men
happen
who will
first.
run up in you raw,
No,
you need to have some level of consciousness
that's-
and
I
awareness.
agree with you,
Because when we talk about nation building, just in the general.
Nation building, bro. First and foremost, in my opinion,
Everybody has to be addressed, men and women.
No. Dude, that's the problem. When you're starting something, especially something that's gonna affect real change, especially in your community. Like I said, we're not caring about the woman's opinion just to make it sound cool. Actually, men have to band together.
Facts.
And men need to band together and really
build up
and
other
build up
men.
other men.
Absolutely.
We don't need to look to the women for them to do. Hold on. No. But I'm saying, like, I'm gonna call it what it is. Yes, we would want a woman to say, "Oh no, don't do this and don't come at me because you may not." But to be honest, bro, there's certain accountabilities that a man need. There's a certain accountability.
The same way it's her responsibility and it's her body.
Yeah, bro.
It's yours, and you know what happens.
And we
when
need
you
to
know
figure.
what-
We need to.
I think
you know what
you're
happens.
We need to figure out that
misconstruing my
first.
point. You're misconstruing my point. My point is not. I think what you're saying is all good in a utopia. That's all great for men to, because that's what needs to happen. Men need to band together, raise younger men to go. It starts with you in real time. In order to address what's happening
You need
in our
women- you need women
communities,
to speak up.
because there are men who will run up in you raw, nut up in you, and make moves. Everybody has to be equipped. You have to equip everybody, so you can't just go, well, it sound good to tell niggas it should be on you. Niggas are just, all right, so we just gonna keep having more of the same.
Yo, do you understand?
That's what I'm saying.
Do you understand right now that? And I always use this term, but like, do you understand that right now, if men decided to stop going to strip clubs or like men stop,
It's clip for all that.
it's like
It's slow.
it will be in. It's bro. We set tones on how the world looks, bro. So like, the reason why, like me and Kev was saying, like, we're not gonna even look to the woman, not to disrespect her opinion, but we are literally, there's a problem right before we go to the woman and say, hey, so you're contributing to the problem. There's a bigger problem before we even get to her contribution to it.
Fire.
And it's your own discipline.
In sex, it's literally just the discipline. Because if, bro, how about this? Instead of,
Because I'm not saying don't fuck. I'm saying
Yeah.
if you know you don't want anything
Leave it
outside of
alone.
that,
bro,
Leave it alone.
don't put yourself in a situation where you can have something permanent.
any
But
girl that
even
any
having
girl that
sex
dealt
with a condom,
any girl
you
that
could
dealt
have
with me.
children. So really,
is
what
true.
you're talking about is abstinence now. Because for
No,
your
no,
ideal,
that's
that's
not-
not
reaching.
No, that's not what I'm doing. That's
No,
not what I'm
no,
saying.
100%
no.
contraceptive.
Sure,
So it
and
would have to be-
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is the chances of you having a kid running up in her raw,
Cuts drastically when
It's
you
cut-
make a
like, come on.
decision.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro, any girl that done dealt with me, bro, they already know my bob. I'm just not coming to women. They know that. Like it's not a thing. I didn't pulled out with a condom on, nigga. That's how safe
it's almost
and-
second nature.
yeah, literally.
I respect that.
So yeah, but you gotta understand.
Nigga said, fuck, I'm wearing one right now, just in case. You don't know
never
what's
know.
gonna happen when I
Yo,
leave
bro,
out this
like, bro,
door.
like, ask,
he said
But
it's,
it ain't
it's too
mine.
wet outside. It's raining outside.
Ask any one of my niggas. My niggas done laughed at me for doing shit like that, all type of shit. But bro, at the end of the day, I don't got no fucking kids with no woman
you.
Because you
I don't
you
want to
don't
be
want-
with, and
Facts.
it's dead my choice.
Yep.
So now, where did a woman's contribution come into that? I
Yo,
made that decision.
Mills, say the line. It's my body. It's my choice.
It's my body.
Yeah, it's a
my
fact.
choice.
And I think as men, it's our body, right? The same way a woman has the choice to say, well, I'm keeping it.
Bro, same.
Nigga, I'm keeping it. I'm not
same
giving it to
thing.
you.
I respect that.
Same
Damn sure
thing.
ain't going in you. It's gonna
starts
go
with
on
us,
you.
bro.
And I like I said, I
That's
agree
true.
with y'all. I just think when in terms of addressing the issue, that's not. I don't know that that in and of itself is practical. When you're addressing a real-time issue, you need to address all components.
That's
all I'm
real-time.
saying.
You know, all right, so let me answer that.
You could change right now. All of us right now, all the men
wait,
right
I'm
now.
talking about the larger.
But let me
It gotta start small before it ever.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
Hey, we're gonna end it on this.
The reason we gotta look at it that way, not to say that yours is wrong, but as a man, right? Who's in charge? Like even if when you go to the structure of what family is, right? Who's the head of the household?
Who's setting the tone?
The man is the head of the household, right? So
in whose community? The black community?
Just in general.
In real time,
Just in general.
It's a matriarchy. I'd say we
She
live
was
in a
like,
matriarchy.
come on, my nigga.
come on.
All right, but what you say? You say you feel like we
whose
living in a
community?
matriarch?
In whose community? I think in general, just
The black
The man should be
the man is the head of the household.
It should be.
Absolutely.
I'm
Which
talking
means
about,
that my decisions.
100%.
And let's not get that
I'm
misconstrued and say
hold
that
on.
we're just the
I'm
bigger
not saying
force.
a man shouldn't. I'm saying in terms of real time how a lot of households are structured.
I'm not talking about the technicalities.
If real
because
time,
what
men-
I'm saying is, as a man, right? It's your job to do what? Protect the house.
Protect and provide.
To provide for the
Bring
house.
home that bacon.
And to some degree, you have to teach your children.
Absolutely.
How to do
Lead.
the same.
Let's just say
So
lead. Let's just say
right? So
lead.
like the moms, she might be very like she might have the structure. She might have the things in detail.
the nutrients that
the
we don't
nutrients,
have.
the all of those different
She's
things.
nurturing.
Nurturing. But your job is to lead that family in a certain direction, right?
Correct.
That's why it's your job to hold on to your seed, bro.
I agree.
Bro,
Because
that's even
you
with-
just shooting this shit out in the places that you
better
know
be
you
well-
don't want
You
it.
don't want it.
Yeah,
Correct.
but
It better
Exactly.
be wealthy.
But
It's
bro,
not about so that right there is not about
it's
nobody
not
else
even a
but you.
conversation.
It's legit not about nobody. It's like you don't want it there.
Bro, even when it comes to normal things like just dating, bro, like, nigga, you don't have a woman come and open your car door. Like, you go and you open a woman's car door. You walk on the outer skirts.
Other
Like,
sides,
that,
yeah.
that, like, these
Yeah.
are things that don't, like, even if a woman, you could want a woman to do certain things, but there's prerequisites that you have to do yourself before even her contribution is even met. So in the concept of baby making and coming, yeah, we would like women to be more like stern on it. But bro, I ain't gonna lie, we could get a lot done without them even
Being a part of the equation.
Because it don't even matter.
Yeah, not to say we don't need them, but it's just like
It's my cum.
it's literally my fucking
Men just
cum.
stop being so horny. That's it.
Yeah, I guess
That's
my
it.
shit.
Stop
Stop
being
being
horny.
And on that note,
Yeah.
On that note, I'm about to say thank
That's
y'all
it.
for coming, man.
just keep your cum,
Appreciate it.
bro.
He said,
Thank
thank
you
y'all
for
for
having
coming.
us.
Keep
Thank
your
y'all.
cum. Keep
Thank
your
y'all
cum.
for
Literally, thank you.
thank y'all for
coming.
coming.
All
You hear
right.
me?
Absolutely.
Keep your cum, guys. You know what I'm saying?